No kidding. Only the lowest of all lowlights will try to profit from a situation like this. She's just pathetic, small time who doesn't know when to quit. Even an actual bit fast and think she was worth corroding. Let's just bump up the trash and move along, people. We got bigger fish to fry.
How dare you! That's my line, you filthy little spriggan! Your death would be nothing.
I'm coming in here because it is time for another video on the channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying your day up until now, because you guys are tuned in for Fang Plays The Legend of Heroes Trails to Daybreak 2. Now before we continue the story here, because I gotta figure out what's getting ready to happen with these last two Genesis. Shizuna already kind of predicted that it's gonna be a big fucking day, and it's gonna be a little bit more chaotic than the last few days. So if it's gonna be even more chaotic than us having to say ferry through all that stuff in the last episode, then it's gonna be a big one, guys. But before all that kind of stuff, I wanna see if I can get this last fish. And then we got one boss to take down the side quest, and then we are good to go. So guys, let's not waste any time in this intro. Go ahead and load up the game here, get right on into it. Now, the reason why I'm thinking that we're gonna be able to get all the fish here is because if the NPCs are talking like, hey, there's fish, we're trying to get this big fish, that means that there's somewhere I should be able to get a fish. If I can't see it, then I probably don't got the right bait, I don't know. We'll try to figure that shit out. We don't got any spores on the title screen this time, guys, so no, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's still the same stuff as last time, we already did all that. All right, get my water here, guys. Clear my throat a little bit. All right, now guys, I have not loaded up the game since I last saw you, but I can tell you that we do need to make a quick stop somewhere, because when I was editing the last video, I noticed that I missed a gift. So, you know, some things you just don't notice until like post-production. It's like, oh man, I missed that. Like, damn, I didn't see it, I walked right past it. Now, I'm not gonna care about talking to him, but those police officers, guys, I didn't figure out that it was like right up the side street. I just literally did not look to my left. So, oh well, they're gone. It's cooked. Too bad. All right, I'm gonna go ahead before we get these fish. We need to get one more gift
Welcome to the
that I overlooked from the most beautiful NPC on this game, Leela.
I'm quite proud of what we have to offer.
I know, I missed this last time. Let me get this. Let me hold that for a second. It's a silver pendant with the bell made to look like a magnolia flower.
We'll be looking forward to your...
Alright, so then we'll go back to Riverside. We're gonna try to catch this
Let's
fish.
be on our way.
And I guess I should give out these gifts as well, so that way we can get that done. Alright, let's go ahead and give this to Agnes.
I'll treasure it.
Good, and then we got a bangle for Little Fairy.
I'll take good care of it.
You better. Then we got a firefly scarf ring for Gazette.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, she went up. Alright, we got a miserable ring for Judith.
Thanks.
Use the box. And we got a verdant star earring for Elaine.
Thank you very much.
And we got 30 gift items other than gem cards. What the hell is a gem card? I don't even know what that is. And then we got a White Lily Compact for Miss Nina.
I'll gladly accept this.
And then lastly, a fountain pen for Mariette.
Wow! Thank you so much.
Alright. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get this last fish. See if we can get it. Alright, no, I'm not gonna get it. I feel like I had to mess like a few fish somewhere, so I'm gonna go right next to him too. Alright, come on this side.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
It does. Alright, where's this fish at? Oh, guys. I know, guys, 100% I can catch a fish. They talked about it.
There appear to be fish here.
I know, I'm gonna find it.
Let's do this thing.
Man, bruh, I need to get this fish. Come on now. Where's the spot?
Let's do this thing.
Oh, bruh, do I not got the right bait? Or you know what, it could be a different location. Just because they said they're trying to catch a big fish, it doesn't necessarily mean it's in Riverside. So they could definitely be somewhere else. You never know.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
You wanna try, Fairy?
Got it.
You got better luck than me. Not there. Alright guys, I need to help me out. Where's more water at? Because I'm not really sure. It should be, there's no water in Old Town. Station Street doesn't have any. Tyrell District, I don't think so. I know there's a fountain there, but I don't think that would count. Sand District, definitely not. And I think Treon Tower has a fountain too. And then Grand Circuit has no water. I think that's the only things is, let's go to Tyrell District.
Go, go, go!
Cause I don't know, would they count a water fountain as a fishing spot? Cause I have played a game before that did some goofy ass shit like that, where one of the spots I needed to fish at was a fountain. I was like, what the Cause that technically has water. There's a goofy ass officers that I can't talk to them right here.
Seek out never before seen.
Damn it! If only the police weren't here!
All new adventure.
Well done, officers. Can't believe y'all managed to nab the guy without any backup. I mean, the guy completely changed his appearance, too. None of the new details are even out yet. You guys are role models for sure. Anyway, you two go on ahead. We should be okay to deal with the rest, alright? It was sort of an accident, though. Of course, we're always on the lookout, but no way I can tell the truth. I would have thought the suspect would be some guy at a matchmaking party. Oh, don't be so modest, Karen. She's always been adept at using her observational skills. Got a pretty good memory, too. She'll probably recognize the guy from an old wanted poster or something. Yeah, don't worry. I won't tell them you were focusing so hard on their faces because you want us to know who was more handsome.
Saga of Ravana.
Let's see, please.
Now playing.
All right, I'm glad I did talk to him then. So that's how that party went then.
The movie is out of this world.
All right, guys, want to try that fountain?
News?
What is the name of that game that they put that shit in the fountain? Right here, it's fountain right here. I was right!
This looks like a good
Fish,
fishing
though.
spot.
I can't get it in her. You gotta step back a little bit, Farrah.
Let's go.
Driving over it. Oh my god, there's fish here.
Come on.
Called it. This will come to me, guys. I'll let y'all know the name of that game I played that did it to you. I don't know why games do this shit. What you got, Barry? Oh, that's definitely different. Oh, look at the color! Oh, it's a moon white! Look at that fish! Ooh! Ooh, Barry, you did good.
Come on.
All right, we got one more. Are we gonna see that trophy pop though?
Oh, darn.
How we miss it? How we missed the fish, Barry?
Okay. Very well.
Okay, no, I want Barry again.
Let's go.
Try that again. Ooh. Oh, this limits my chance. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. Yep. Okay, let's go with the doubles instead.
Come on.
Higher chance. Focus, Barry, focus.
Now.
First try. First try on the fountain. Boom. Oh, first try, Barry! Hey, you making up for yesterday. Nice job. All right, so the trophy didn't pop. I didn't think it was, and so naturally that means that yeah, either I missed a fish or there's still more to come. I don't freaking know. Dude, that laugh is freaking scary. Let's go take care of this one monster. Then we'll continue the story here, guys. So we got all the movies, but not all the fish. So that's kind of weird. Maybe this is my last chance to get the movies. I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of them, though. That's a lot. Wanna fight all of that? Careful, the enemy's gonna lower his high. Be ready.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all get to go back to back. Oh, hell no.
Use it.
Full boost! Now you're ready. Activating skill.
Brace yourself. Vandalize! Ready!
Oh shit! Boost God's limit destroyed. Yeah, so you base spell here, girl. Don't overthink it, Agnes. You got this, girl.
Activating drive.
You're up, Bracer. Seriously?
Engaging skill.
Lord! Order! Excuse me.
Oh, you little fairy.
Flames, give us strength!
My move now.
Take this through. You can win this.
It's go time.
Activating skill.
Let's do this.
Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt. Initiating shield. It's clobbering time, Barry.
Engaging skill.
Nice one, Barry.
Deploying shield.
I'll
On
remember
you,
this.
Elaine.
Engaging
Stop
skill.
now, Elaine.
Silvery?
Deploying shield.
Got your number.
Go. Agnes.
Activating skill.
By the heavens, here!
Hey, quick work of those guys.
That's one job behind us.
Inferno.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Alright, too bad I don't feel like messing with my warmness right now. That took 4 hours last time, guys. Might be time to return to Montmore and talk about what we need to do from here. See what I got. I don't think I missed anything.
Truly, well done.
2 SP.
Then I'll update your rank.
Oh, we got A right, baby.
I'll gladly take that. That's just about perfect.
It was perfect. It was just about. It was perfect.
I had a great time.
Nice job, Silverblade. After reconvening, everyone began discussing their next course of action. They set about organizing the information they gathered over the last few days. While doing so, the landlords brought them some evening desserts and non-alcoholic beverages. After a while, they took the best suggestions into account and devised a plan. Okay, I think we ought to hang up on our thinking caps for the night. Yeah, I'd like to just stand here for a while and enjoy the night breeze. I wish I were half as last as you two. Truth be told, I think our plan has less than a 50% chance of success. And that's being optimistic. It'd be a different story if we had some substitute for the Genesis reactions. Quit being negative, Nancy. So managed just fine. These rewrites might be scaling up in intensity, but remember, we got over half the Genesis back now. It was thanks to them that we got this morning's disaster with the intact, yeah? That's right, we wouldn't have gotten this far without them. And I know they'll continue to prove vital to us well into the future. There's still some things we don't know about them, right? Yes, even the enemy cannot capitalize on the full potential, according to Miss Ortesia. That's good to hear. Then if all goes well, we should be alright. Garden Master better watch out. We're about to send his ass on the highway to hell. The sooner he goes there, the better. Alright, the clock will strike midnight in a little over 2 hours from now. I suggest we check.
Something wrong?
Define wrong.
Whatever it is that's on your mind right now.
If we totally forgot something fits the definition, then yeah.
What did we forget?
Huh?
Are you saying we overlooked something?
Please, Shizuna, I'm tired of going through these rewrites and rewinding time. Please let us know.
Who can say?
This girl.
Are you allergic to straight answers or something?
You might be a beast in a fight, but you're still a giant pain in the... Huh?
Fan?
Shh. You guys hear that?
No, don't think so. Is that...
Oh. We've got something coming from 2,000 Arj to the north. And that's not all.
Huh? The hell are you on about?
Gunshots from the next district! What's going on?
It sounded like a tank. Why is something like that here?
It's no good. I can't connect to the Orbital network.
There's no jamming at play. The servers must be down. Katra, can we get a visual?
Oh, yes, of course. Fia, do it!
Understood, Katra. Activating telephoto mode. Confirming source of gunfire.
What the hell is going on over there?
They're fighting in the city. But who's giving the orders?
Hey, Renee?
Can't get in touch with them, huh?
Yes, we know
The
where our
emergency
next
lines are
corrupt targets are.
down. The CID as a whole may be caught up in this. I must return to the President's...
They're corrupted. Got our next target, man. That's not good.
Dad! No! Mr. Arkwright!
No, this comes first. Get out of here, now! That's an order!
Like we didn't see that coming. That's a long way to get. Damn! This is before everything happened with Fairy, though. God damn! We gotta go all the way back. Bruh, that's crazy. Alrighty, I'm heading out now. I texted Abby a minute ago, and he said he'll keep his ear to the ground. I plan to conduct my own investigation tonight as well. I'll also be paying Mr. Al-Fayed a visit. He and his unit are just outside the capital as it so happens. Really now, wonder what he's... What the hell? Should we really be going our separate ways? Wait, that's right. It was after Fairy and Rosette left that... How? What was that? It's the rewind thing again. I remember now. It affected...
I can't believe it. How could I have done that to you guys?
So, you remembered what's supposed to go down on day 3, huh?
Yes. It's all coming back to me. I subjected you all to so much pain.
Stop right there! Don't blame yourselves, please.
Can we focus on what comes after that with the explosion just now from the freaking ships?
We know you didn't want to do those things. It wasn't your fault.
Our dear friend, the Garden Master, had you acting against your will. And even after we finally prevailed, he overturned it all that very same night.
We may need to rethink our approach.
Yep, back to the drawing board we go. Let's go over what we remember. Anything to keep us from reliving tomorrow.
Yep. It's important here. We should have did this from the beginning. We didn't need to save Fairy at all. We could have just rewound until this point right here and then just chose that option. Prevented all that.
I think we've got this mostly figured out. The real head scratcher is those last few moments at the end.
We finally got everything back to normal, and then the least normal thing goes and happens. I can't remember all the specifics, but I know there was fighting all over the capital.
That too.
And then...
Those airships appeared to be from the Republican Army's Ix Alba series, if my memory serves. They were also suffering from the effects of the corrosion.
It would be best to assume that both the Guild and the CID have fallen prey to it as well. To think something so sinister was brewing in the wings.
Well, at least Fairy and Rosette are still their usual selves.
But that doesn't change the severity of the situation. How are we supposed to prevent this?
You got me. But there's one thing I know for sure. What we just witnessed was the worst-case scenario. If we let that happen tomorrow, everything we've done up till now will have been for nothing. And I ain't down for that, so I say we go on the offensive. We've recovered 5 Genesis, and at this point, we pinned down the enemy's MO to a T.
Yep.
I think we can lay off the rewind stuff this time around. Let's end this cycle with our own hands.
I like that plan.
Now you're talking!
I suppose we have relied on that power more than a few times.
Yes, we should have been dead already, but we've been saved by it time and time again.
That said, if we keep using it as our lifeline, we might go belly up when it's time for the final showdown.
That's true, so let's settle this with our own strength.
Fortunately, we are privy to what the future will bring, giving us the means to plan a preemptive strike.
That's a good point. We can make the most of the information we've gathered.
There has to be some way to overcome this nightmare. And we're gonna find it.
If we are searching for an opening of some kind, the corrosion may be our best bet. Based on what we've learned so far, we can surmise it's not some all-powerful, unconquerable force.
Right. Even when Costa and Rosette were under his control, they realized something was up. Small Fry was totally taken in by it, though. Why were their cases so different? I figured it was because I'm nowhere near as strong as them. Wait, no. Maybe it's because the Genesis was given to me. Both of those possibilities are all plausible. The strength of his grip may vary well depending on the victim's temperaments and circumstances. In other words, the corrosion has its limits. Huh? The Genesis were left behind by my great-grandfather. They're experimental apparatuses that remain to guide the world. The corrosion was made manifest by the 8th Genesis. Then there definitely should be a limit to its power. Sounds reasonable? No, it's more than just reasonable. I think that's exactly right. That's true, then how has the corrosion been able to spread so far and wide? I know the first 7 Genesis were the points of origin, and that alone doesn't exactly answer that question. There must be some sort of channel with which it can widen its reach to cover the entire capital. Oh no, don't tell me. If we are following that thread of logic, then the only rational conclusion is that it's using the orbital network. Agreed. In the past, Sempian veins have frequently been the cause of widespread interference. In an urbanized city such as Edith, however, the orbital network is the more likely candidate. So it's not unlike what happened to the Maryhan Garden then. Circumstances evidence is beginning to accumulate. Are you capable of tracking the corrosion down? Yes, I believe I can, provided I have the assistance of our 2 resident technologists. Of course, you can count on me. With the whole of Marty's resources at our disposal, we will put an end to the corrosion for good. Alright, let's take this from the top, people. The light at the end of this long tunnel is within sight. We just gotta make it through today. Alright, Act 3, Route E. God damn! How many routes is in Act 3, guys? Damn, so much. Yeah, so many route freaking, it's like route A, B, C, D, F, G, H. Went to the whole alphabet.
The search in Block B, Data Depth 3, Code Omega, has turned up nothing. There are no discrepancies in the data continuity over the 5-hour period. All clear.
I'm on Block U, Data Depth 2 now. I've compared the data changes over the timescale, so I'm now executing the code to switch to the theoretical model. Okay, data continuity is within expected parameters, so we're clear. Moving on to the next block.
There have been no inconsistencies with the data continuity on my end either. I propose we skip past Block L for now and turn our attention to Block N. There's quite a lot of data here, so let's split it up among the three of us. We can start with Data Depth 4.
Understood.
It's amazing watching them work with their magic. They call this process the multi-dimensional data continuity scanning method, right? Yeah, lets them gather info from all over the capital and search for discrepancies that might be caused by the corrosion. We can run searches on historical data as well. This method allows us to extract and analyze and change the story, histories, and trends across various data sets. Put simply, we're casting a wide net over a long timeline of data and verifying its continuity. Impressive stuff! The fact that you've made so much headway in one night blows my mind. I'm not surprised in the least. This is Ren we're talking about. Plus, they're borrowing the Marduk satellite's wide area shard search picture. Having Mr. Thorndyke's support is a tremendous boon. He promised to assist to the extent he is able because the main AI labeled the capital as a red zone. Similar to last time, the designation jumped up as soon as the date changed. There is a high probability the corrosion has already begun to spread again. Figured as much. Anyway, I'm surprised to see you busting all your angel power. I didn't know it could be used for something like this. It's helped us narrow down the discrepancies of the continuity considerably. Hey, you sure you're okay, Contra? I know that whole thing was really traumatic, so...
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. I've learned how to control this power to some degree. And right now, we need to use every tool at our disposal. I've decided that I will put this power to good use. This is how I can help others in my own way.
Mr. Salesian. Gotcha. Then we'll let you do your thing then, Katre. Just remember to stay true to yourself, alright? You are who you are. Don't let anything change that. Of course, Van. Take those words to heart. Good to hear. Now, how are things going on y'all's end? Judith? Renee? Granny and I have been looking into people connected to the mass media and the entertainment industry. People in those sectors have been surprisingly active this morning, which makes these jobs easier, but we haven't noticed anything unusual. There have been no signs of suspicious activities on the military secure line. That said, the information obtained there could very well have been falsified, and confirming its veracity will take time. And that might be time we don't have. I guess it's a good thing Garuga's chipping in, cause... Wait, does that beeping noise mean what I think it means? Block in, level 3. Breakdown the data continuity has been detected. The discrepancies that are outside the projected parameters have begun to disperse. Interference is spreading at an alarming rate. Confirmed on my end as well. The data continuity has been compromised. This has to be the corrosion network. And it's begun. Can you tell where it's coming from? I'm attempting to trace it back to the source. Unfortunately, the range of the scan is quite vast. It will take some time to narrow it down.
Oh, it's you. If you're calling now, then that must mean...
Yep, it's just as we predicted. A couple of someones are already en route to your location. Looks like they're going to split up before they enter Old Town.
It's a repeat of last time, then.
Okay, we know how to handle this then.
Except we won't be ambushed by the Kruga or Marduk. 2 new groups have been sent in their stead.
So it's the 2 groups doing the same stuff?
We won't be able to pinpoint the source before they get here. How should we proceed?
We'll handle them. Might be tough to duke it out in a residential area, but it should be easier than before.
Okay.
You guys catch all that?
Loud and clear. Leave this side to me.
Time to serve up a good old platter of payback.
I can keep them at bay for as long as you need. We're counting on you to find the source of the corrosion.
Nothing like a good morning stretch to start my day.
Alright, so no more rewinding. Down with that. Okay, Jaegers.
Wow, sure didn't waste any time getting here. Wait, I swear I've seen those uniforms before.
They're the Scorpions of Zahat, a Jaeger group from the Central East. They must have been corroded in place of the Kruga.
What, did they think they could beat us with a bunch of second-string shitheads? They're gonna feel really damn silly after this. Alright, activating soundproofing field!
That's what Reset showed us earlier. Looks like it works.
Now we can cut loose without worrying about any noise complaints. Let's kick their Fairy!
Right! Backup's arrived! There's 6 more now!
Making it really damn hard to thin out their numbers. Bit off more than we can chew.
Then allow me to lend a hand.
I got it.
Thanks for the assist. Let me guess, you already mopped up the fodder in your area?
Of course. The other shinobi are holding their positions. I was once consumed by the corrosion. That is why I'm determined to eradicate it. By any means necessary.
Same here. We'll destroy it together.
Slice and dice them, babe!
Flames, give us strength! Here goes!
Take this through! You can win this thing!
Engaging.
Time to get up or shut up!
Activating shield!
That's how it's done! Do it again! It's clobbering time, babe!
Engaging skill.
You're trapped!
No way! It's time. Shroud. Come to nothing!
Sounds like they've already begun fighting.
Sector arms.
And I suppose it's time I got started too.
Mind if I join the party?
Oh, of course not. The more the merrier. I've been wanting another chance to see your sword skills up close.
I could say the same to you. Plus, it's not every day that I get to fight back to back with the famous Beauty's blade. No way was I gonna pass that up.
Hit him hard and fast, Dwayne! Dwayne's looking all fired up now. Time to show us what an 8-ray bracer can do. That was a critical hit. Remind me not to get on our bad side.
This end. Engaging skill.
Light! Cut the dark! My turn!
Shizuna! Time to show your destruction!
Try and see through this!
That sounds done! Time to continue the carnage! Show them the force, Elaine!
Engaging skill.
You're dead! Eat steel!
You're up, Bracer!
Engaging skill.
Now!
No way!
Appreciate that.
That's here!
Forgive me!
On you, Silverblade!
Activating skill. No way!
Yes, Aaron and Fairy took out the Scorpions of Zahat in the northern alleyway.
And Elaine and Shizuna have a group from Zekdarms on the run.
Is that really who we're up against? This may be easier than I thought.
Yep.
I'm afraid it's a little early to celebrate. They have backup on the way.
Rear guards, eh? You know who they are?
It's the Beta Squads. They were stationed nearby in the event of a surprise terrorist attack. But now they're acting without orders. They have split into 3 groups. And they are approaching Old Town as we speak. One can easily infer that they have already been corroded.
Oh no!
So the military info was fake after all.
We need to get a lock on the source of the corrosion. Now!
Got it. I just narrowed it down. It's in the Sidon district. And its exact location is...
A building at its center. The Maserati Hotel.
What? Why would it be there?
You can find out when you get there. We'll take care of matters here.
I have some prospective backup to send your way if necessary. You need only say the word.
Alright, sounds good, Kincaid.
All right then. Arkwright Solutions, move out!
Dealing with the early morning assault, Advanced Group left Town in the hands of his friends. And with that, they hurried to the Sand District's Maserati Hotel. So we're positive this is where the corrosion is coming from, yeah? To be more precise, this is the location where the discrepancies were at their highest. Cannot guarantee that it is the actual source of the corrosion, but at the very least merits investigating. Any bright ideas on how we're gonna find the poor saps who got corroded this time? This hotel's gonna be swarming with people, you know. Be nice if that bastard in black and the garden master were chilling near the front desk. That saved us a lot of trouble. True, but I don't see that happening, unfortunately. Though I did hear that important figures are currently staying at this hotel, including a few people that we know. I heard that too, apparently. Prince Sharid and his people are here, and I know Gran and Essie are here too. I really hope they're okay. Well, we'll find out soon. There's a good chance someone we know or someone with influence is corroded. Might want to brace ourselves for the worst. It's probably Prince Sharid. Or his sister. I say his sister's part of the source.
Oh, there she is.
I'm glad she seems to be okay, at least.
Yeah, for now.
Right. No time for hesitation. Let's go talk to her.
Alright.
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast. Would you care to join us?
Normally we take you up on that in a heartbeat. We just came by to ask a couple of questions. We won't take up too much of your time, I promise.
Huh? Sure, I guess?
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
If all goes well, this will be a quick chat. Until then, just act natural, you guys. Okay. If I remember correctly, you're here to attend a Symposium, aren't you, Gran? That's right, Katja. We'll be discussing our views on environmental issues across the area. I intend to present my findings and projections on the situation in the eastern part of the continent. Oh, right. It's being sponsored by the ICO, isn't it? That's the group Miss Toa is a part of. If I remember correctly, they're also sponsoring a political debate that's scheduled for today. That's right. The forum would be held at the Chiyan Mall, and the president would be in attendance. It likely won't have much influence on the course of the Calvardian politics, but I'm sure we'll see some interesting arguments from the different parties. My brother has even invited as a special guest. Oh, damn! So like it's the real deal then. The NGO is going to great lengths to ensure the viewpoints of the international community will be heard. Is Prince Sharid on his way there now, or is he still here? Oh, he's already left. I believe he intends to exchange greetings and opinions with all sides before the debate begins in earnest. He had breakfast with the president himself, evidently. So, Najee, are you not accompanying Prince Sharid today? I'm not, no. Given the present circumstances, I thought it best to prioritize Princess Zeta's safety. If I'm not mistaken, the Crown Prince will be returning just after lunch. Ah, by the way, Asbury, I understand that you're not attending the Synopsium this time, yes? Happy that I was able to meet you here in the capital, but if I may ask, what are your plans for today? Oh, right. Didn't you say you were going back to Basel? No, actually, I had something I needed to discuss with you, Professor. Would you mind if I spoke with you in private before you head to the Synopsium? Huh? You have something important to discuss, so it'd be better to save for after the Synopsium? It'll be finished at 3 p.m. After that, we can talk without having to cut our conversation short. But this is a pressing matter. We don't have time to wait. The government or Yang can call you at any moment. Okay, I'm lost here. Is Yang in the capital too? What's this about the government reaching out to me? I'm afraid I don't follow you. How can I convince you that? No, never mind. I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. Essie? Then, do you think? No doubt about it. This has the corrosion written all over it. Well, Miss Ezra, it's unfortunate, but it seems that they have already been taken in by the other side. We have to move quickly and decisively, and we can no longer worry about our methods any longer. I understand. But no, not Essie. It's just as I thought. You feel like telling us what the hell's going on now, Jay?
She drew her sword? Here?
They're going to take them hostage!
Najee, what on earth is the meaning of this?
Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. Just know that I'm doing this to protect you. I will find a place of refuge for you. And you must stay there until we're able to stop Prince Sharid.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Sharid from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Salman, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elsheim?
That's absurd. Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
Already doesn't make sense. That contradicts itself already.
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the president himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
What? No, that can't be.
I don't understand, Essie. Why are you working with Najee?
What do you mean, why? I'm trying to protect the professor. The president's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass-produce nuclear weapons.
You're kidding me.
But she never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
I don't disagree. Even for a genius, pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius, by any means necessary. If the professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost certain she'll get wrapped up in their scheme.
Calm yourself, Esmeralda. You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me. If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the president has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies with the people I care about, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Sharid's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie. You have to wake up! Essie!
Are we in the Marahan Garden? Huh? What are we doing in the Marahan Garden? I do not believe this to be an area reproduced from her psyche. Rather, it seems like we're in one of the garden's standard locals. This may be a phase space that was constructed from existing resources. Leave it to the supermaid to make sense out of nonsense. I'd love to pick your brain about what might be going on, but we got bigger problems on our hands, you all. Something's coming. Oh, so this is trying to buy time, huh? They should know better than that. Yeah, we'll have this cleaned up in a jiff. Purple, the enemy's threat level is high. Be ready. Now's your chance. Activate your skill.
Here goes.
Activate your skill.
Over here. All for you.
Show no mercy, Barry.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Give your turn.
I'm out.
Leave this to me.
I'll take
Yes!
It's up to you now.
I've got this.
Alright, time to unleash it. Activate your skill.
There!
Mr. Deletion!
Oh yeah! Ready to go, Gotcha! Death Box Warnings.
Cobalt Curtain,
little fairy. Now's your chance, Rosette.
Loading complete.
Got your number.
It's clobbering time, fairy. Death by 20s.
Let's keep coming right up. Accelerating. Mr. Arkwright.
Activating steel.
You're crushed.
It's clobbering time, fairy.
Flames within me.
Captain on the contrary.
Activating drive.
Now's your chance, Rosette. Limiter release. You're good to go, Rosette. Oh, too much.
There. Capra. Activating skill. Here goes.
Take your time, fairy. Precision is key.
Here.
Nice one, fairy.
My move now.
Activating steel.
You're crushed.
Here's my
Rosette, we're counting on you.
Go. Reset.
Level up all day. Let's go, fairy. Let's get it. No, Gran. Damn, must have nabbed him in bail while we were stuck. Where could they have gone? Oh, thank heavens they're alright. I have no earthly idea what just happened, but I believe you're all safe. Yeah, we're fine. You have any idea what happened to the poor people that were at this table? Yeah, they went towards the roof ashore a while ago. Music to my ears. That's a dead end if I ever heard of one. You may wish to retract that statement, Mr. Way. Damn it, we've been had. They boarded the harbor lot? That must have been their plan from the start. We have to go after them. Quickly, everyone, to the car. Woo! What the? A crash? Oh no, the light's gone haywire. This could be bad news. That's underselling it, I'm afraid. Similar malfunctions and accidents are occurring all over the capital. I mean, this is gonna be a rewind.
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road. Breaking news. The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances. While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
Woo! Jesus! Now they're gonna kill somebody. Marine radar devices used in river traffic are also experiencing failures across the board. Authorities have already launched an investigation into the matter, and they have grounded all departing flights. Is this for real? Did Esmeralda really hack all the traffic lights and all these other systems? It looks that way, yes. The interference has been caused by waves transmitted from that airship. They're using an development code from this to the science, as these fingerprints are all over this. There's no way she can do all this on her own, though, right? She may be Hamilton's student, but this is a little much. There's a strong possibility she is receiving a boost from the corrosion. Furthermore, I heard Miss Achet was involved in the initial design phase of the Cypher standard. SC is more than a little familiar with the latest communication standards. She even has access to the Cypher's development mode. She's using every weapon in her arsenal against us. The scale of what she's doing is totally off the charts. She's pulling the entire capital into her mess, kicking and screaming. Miss Winter, she's got some other reason for doing all this. Not good. They're getting farther and farther away. Can't afford to lose them. At least not before I figure out where they're headed.
Having a hard time of things, are we?
Don't know the half of it. How are things going on your end?
Swimmingly. Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes?
More like an airplane chase. Actually, it's more like we're chasing an airship, and has actually been smooth sailing. If I had a straight shot, that'd be a different story, but traffic's been a real shit show if you haven't noticed.
I think I have just the solution you need. Go to this location, and you will find someone who can put your predicament to rest.
Oh yeah? Looks like we're gonna be hitching a ride on the airship then. I don't see anyone here. Sure this is the place? Yeah, I'm sure. We're right on time, too. There's our ride! Whoa! It's the Republican Army's new gunship model, the Alpheka. If we pursue the Harvard-Tide in this, we will have no trouble catching up to it. That's all well and good, but who's commandeering it?
Cut the idle chatter and get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
That sounds like...
I see what's going on. No wonder the desk jockey was putting on airs.
Yang, why are you here?
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkwright. I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the skies to do it.
Wait, I know that voice.
Yep.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing?
Can ask questions later, man. She did say she had a big job today, so...
Distance from the Horvatot, 1200 arch. Current speed, 650 Celge per hour. Once we come within 150 arch of the target, I will decelerate to match their current airspeed. I'll come right alongside them at 300 Celge per hour. Then you can jump over to their ship.
Sounds like a plan. You're one heck of a pilot, you know that?
And this gunship's brand spanking new. Just who the hell are you, anyway?
Oh, just a humble delivery woman and lone wolf biker. Nothing more, nothing less. Think of me as you always have.
That may be a difficult ask.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome flying skills under the rug.
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive. And thanks to them, we're hot on their trail.
We should be thanking Yang as well. You came to rescue Gran and Essie, right?
I am simply here to do what needs to be done. That includes observing this fascinating phenomenon.
There it is.
Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand. I may have assisted with running the calculations, but this strategy is hardly foolproof. He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us have boarded an airship mid-flight for one. Just follow my lead and we should be fine. Everyone got that?
Loud and clear.
Should we misjudge our leap for whatever reason, I will attempt to break our fall with a shard field.
I'm sure we'll get rewinded if that happens.
We're closing in on them. Be ready to board at any moment.
See guys, this is FS7 Rebirth. We have a minigame.
Four of them are. Oh, good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
Good. So once we get there, we'll take out that bodyguard and then...
Did they just attack us?
That looked like a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach. Wait, that's not all. I'm gonna put some distance between us.
That is a shard-based barrier, and by the looks of it, an external force is strengthening it to an extraordinary degree. This may be more difficult than I had envisioned. If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however, it may be possible to bore a way through.
A resonance effect?
Is that the Genesis? And there's our answer. Hey, Mare, come on out!
Need your help, Mare Bear.
It's been a minute since you called on me. Wait, am I in the sky?
Yes!
Is that hollow keeping up with the ship? But how?
Well, you see, we might be better off explaining this later.
Time to get to work, Mare Bear. You were listening in on our conversation, right?
Yeah. You want me to drill a hole in that thing, right? If we want this to succeed, I'll need you guys to follow my instructions to the letter.
The gunship is falling back.
The futility of their efforts must have finally dawned upon them. Even so, that they're chasing us in this manner leaves no doubt as to their allegiance.
Yeah, they're definitely siding with the president. I won't let Catra go down the wrong path. I'm gonna bring him back to the light, whatever it takes.
As I thought. You yourself have not changed at all, have you, Esmeralda? You are still the same kind, gentle soul who only has my and Catra's best interests at heart.
Of course, Professor. That goes without saying. But if you get that, then why won't you listen to me? What was that?
Now, Esmeralda, prepare the phase space!
There! That's it, isn't it?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Genesis. You should be able to board it now.
Not bad, pilot lady. You got everything lined up perfectly.
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a hollow of all things. Not hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Brace yourselves. We're coming in hot!
Right!
I know where they're gonna miss. Are we in a virtual space? Wait, this place seems familiar somehow. Yeah, it's like a carbon copy of the space this Mirror hacks into for us. This area looks quite similar to the concept images of the Orbit Network's virtual space. I don't think this place is being recreated from anyone's psyches either. It doesn't fit the previous patterns of the corrosion. Our last trip to the garden didn't either. Starting to wonder if this is more of a temporary thing. Maybe that means it doesn't have a firm of a grip on them. In any case, it's probable that Miss Archette and Miss Burke are further in. But there's only one thing left to do. Yeah, we're gonna charge in and wake them the hell up. Lasers are still ready to go. They're down. Time to kick their ass. Activating steel. Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt. It's pretty weak. That one's gonna be a tough enemy, but compared to us, they're trash. Charge attack. Get it down.
Stay calm and deal with it.
Charged up and ready to go. Slice and dice them, Barry.
Engaging skill.
Nice one, Barry.
Okay, walking on. Fire!
Damn, Barry, you're a beast.
Boost gauge level maximum.
Getting stronger every day, Catre. Parameters increased. That's a strong one, but that's nothing you can't handle, right, Barry?
That one's big.
Charged up and ready to go. Charge attack! Get it Beginning mission!
Coming right up! You cannot run! Fire!
It's almost scary how good you are, Rosette.
Fire!
Damn! You're almost too powerful, Rosette.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Always got it down, Reset.
Suggesting physical attacks, Rosette. Burst down, ready to go. Beginning mission.
Cannot run! Fire!
Oh, too much.
Gauge max down!
Burst down, ready to go. Burst down, ready to go. Beginning mission. Limiter released. You're good to go, Rosette.
Coming right up! You cannot run! Fire!
It's almost scary how good you are, Rosette. Damn! You're almost too powerful, Rosette.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Alright, that was a strong enemy. What's your calculations, Rosette? Charged up and ready to go!
Stay calm and work through.
Charged up and ready to go! Go to sleep! Bitch ass! Full boost! Now you're ready. Activating skill! Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt.
I got it! Here I go!
You're crushed!
Nice one, boss! You're in the zone now! Let's go, baby! Let's get it! First skill! Deploying shards!
Look out!
Form activating skill!
Let's wail on it.
Understood!
It's over. You're crushed!
Nice one, boss! You're in the zone now! Oh, you little fairy!
Sucker!
Engaging
We're
skill.
done.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Shall I fetch a cold drink, Miss Alfayette?
Multiple hostiles detected. Should we engage? Deploying shards!
Look out!
Activating skill! Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt. It's clobbering time, Barry!
Engaging skill.
Guardian Blade! Slice them up! It's over!
Now's your chance, Rosette!
Right up!
Here's a little more.
Alright, Catre, let's go!
Activating skill.
Fire!
Oh, these figures look excellent.
You kicked some real tail, Catra.
You guys look like a bunch of pushovers. Guess looks can be deceiving.
True.
Bitch ass!
Right. Let's go, everyone.
Activating skill!
Dice you up!
Bring down the hammer, Catre!
Activating skill.
Sucker!
First skill, ready to go!
Nice data.
Keep up the good work, Catra.
They're down! Time to kick their ass! Activating skill! Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt!
Nice! That went great.
Shall I prepare some
Multiple
sweet
hostiles detected.
Enemy
Should we
shot. Be
engage?
careful.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Deploying shards!
Look out!
Full boost! Now you're ready to go, boss! Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt!
Understood.
It's over! You're caught!
Nice one, balls! You're in the zone now! Alright, Catre, let's go!
Activating
Death box warnings!
Up to you,
Prepare yourself! It's all my ass!
It's clobbering time, Barry!
Engaging skills! Guardian Blade! Slice them out!
Reset! We're counting on you!
Up to you, Reset!
You cannot run! Fire!
There! Go, Catra!
Parameters increased!
Bet we can rest there.
Everyone, you came!
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised.
Catra, Van, do you really want to fight us?
Well, we don't have to. All you've got to do is let the professor and the princess go.
Rin! I'm so glad you're okay.
Catra. Yes, I'm all right. Esmeralda, Najee, and I were all just having a little chat. What I've gathered is that their grip on reality is slipping. Sad to say.
We just can't get through to the professor.
So let me get this straight. You're trying to stop the mass production of nuclear weapons and Prince Shari's supposed uprising, right? But if that was your only intention, why would throw the capitalist transportation network into disarray? The only logical explanation is that you have another goal here. Please tell me I'm wrong, Essie. I'm sorry, but you're exactly right. We're assisting in the plan to thwart President Gramhart. Huh? And what the hell kind of plan are you talking about? Are you in on this too, Najee? I am. I believe His Highness' plans hinges on having the backing of the President. But if we strip him of his political power, then maybe the Prince will rethink his intentions. I have to wonder if such a plan truly exists, or if it's merely a byproduct of their rampant delusions. Okay, so you two got your own reasons for playing a part in this supposed plan. Can respect that you're trying to protect the people you care about, too. But ask yourselves this, are you really going about this the right way? Haven't you wondered why you can't convince them that what you're doing is right? Or how you even got this strange power in the first place? Really, stop and think about this for a sec. Does this all sound just a little bit weird to you? That's not... Yeah, stop confusing me. If we don't stop this, the professor and Catre will... Calm down, Essie. I want you to think long and hard about all that's been happening. Look at this from a researcher's perspective. Are you sure there are any inconsistencies?
I need you to remember something, Esmeralda. Think back to the time when you, Cronkite, and I were solving the formulas left behind by Professor Callahan. They weren't formulas for nuclear weapons. They were formulas for inventions that would benefit society as a whole. If you don't believe that to be the case, I want you to look me in the eye and tell me that isn't what happened. Well?
I know I'm right, because Yang... Wait, that's not... Huh?
She's starting to waver, but will this be enough?
Now it's your turn, Princess. Snap her out of it!
I'm sure you'll be able to reach her.
Right. No, Your Highness. Don't be swayed by their lies and deceit. You have to believe me. Please.
Don't worry. I will always believe in you. And that's why I'm going to ask you again. You have served my brother for so long. I truly believe that no one knows him better than you. He forged bonds with the revered eldest prince of the Empire, as well as the royal family of Liberl and the princely family of Remetheria. Even while enjoying their company, he was fraught with worry over his own inexperience. You no doubt bore witness to that. Do you truly believe that such a person would take the easy path? Would he borrow another country's power to rebel against his own? Think, Najee. Remember my brother. Would he make that kind of choice?
Najee!
Well, that definitely got her thinking.
There's no way you can't sense it. The Crimson Plague that's gnawing away at you. Wake up, you two! The truth's staring right at you. Remember the path you've walked till now.
No! You're lying!
If you weren't, then none of this would make any sense. Which means my memory has to be correct.
Yes, there's no alternative. This is my truth. I have a duty to fulfill, so I can't be doubting myself now!
Esmeralda?
What happened? They began to notice the cracks, only for the corrosion to strengthen its hold over them.
Is this like what happened in Tharbad last year?
Ah, she jinxed it. Again.
That's Verithragna, the Beast King who serves Arusha!
So, they went and recreated it, huh? That one over there looks pretty damn vicious, too.
Yep.
Well, we've come this far. Now let's see this thing through!
Don't worry, Essie. Najee, we'll free you soon!
Warning! The enemy threat level is unknown and we're about to get fucked! Now's your chance for a shot boost. Activating skill!
Here goes!
Activating skill! Don't worry, Rizek, we got this!
That's the thing. Initialize!
Oh, you little fairy!
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Alright, Katre, let's go! Alright, time to unleash it! Rizek, we're counting on you!
Alright! Loading complete.
Full boost! Now you're ready to go, boss! Think this through! You can win this! Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt!
Stop right there!
Activating drive. Placing shield. Activating drive.
There!
Mr. Deletion! Activating skill. You cannot run. Fire!
Initiating shield! Death by Twinings!
Ontario coming right up.
It's clobbering time, Barry! Think this through! You can win this, Barry! Nice one, Barry!
Got your number. Stop right there! Got your number. Got your number. Stop right there! Got your number.
Now's your chance, Rizek!
Reset!
Accelerating!
Show no mercy, Barry! Think this through! You can win this, Barry! Nice one, Barry!
Here goes!
Slice and dice them, Barry!
Power! You're finished! Take this! Rampage!
Boost Guy's limit expanded! Amazing, Barry!
Boost stage upgraded.
Think this through! You can win this!
Here goes!
Activating skill! Time to put her on! Catch on, Yokatra!
Boost level maximum. Activating
Optical
shield.
cannon! I'm going!
You got this, Katra! Go! Go!
Unleashing full strength! Lance mode, activate! Digama, driver!
Shazam! Boost guns, women expanding!
Rings. Placing shield.
Oh, you little fairy!
Engaging skill. You're trapped.
Level up all day! Get stronger! Let's go, fairy! Let's get it! Parameters increased! Eat this! Space is collapsing. Yes, we did it.
What have I done? I accused Prince Sharid and betrayed his trust. And then I exposed Princess Jita to danger. I'm not qualified to serve you any longer.
Easy, Najee. You're in dire need of some rest. I'm simply relieved you have returned to your usual self, and I'm sure my brother will be as well.
Princess Jita, my deepest apologies. I promise to make amends for my mistakes.
Why did I'm so ashamed. How can I ever look Katra and the professor in the eye again? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I no longer have the right to be the professor's disciple.
Don't say that, Essie. You aren't at fault here. The Garden Master's the one to blame, not you.
Katra's absolutely correct. Besides, it's not too late to make things right. I will begin work on repairing the traffic and transportation systems, after which I will be providing backup to Arkwright Solutions. Once you've gotten some much-needed rest, you're free to join me if you'd like. We need all the help we can get.
Katra. Professor. Thank you so much.
Traffic and transportation systems have been fully repaired. The chaos on the ground level appears to be subsiding as well. Given the high volume of accidents, however, it may be some time before everything returns to normal. Hopefully we put a stop to the corrosion for today. Afraid that might be wishful thinking there, yes. I want to say we're in the clear, but until we track down the Garden Master, nothing's guaranteed. Right, plus we still don't know where those two were headed. Also, let's know what kind of plan they were part of. Do you think? Probably random. Hey, you guys, good news. We just got done dealing with the latest batch of the corrosion. I thought as much. However, today's battle is far from over. Unfortunately, we just confirmed another source of the discrepancies. Its point of origin is in the southeast area of the capital, specifically the Republican Army's 2nd Garrison. Not there. Yes, there. As you can well imagine, we must prevent it from spreading at all costs. It's probably that Ezra and Najee were acting as a sort of relay point for the discrepancies. If we can find other relay points, we may be able to follow the trail back to the true source.
No rest for the weary, I suppose.
Young. Yes, I suppose not, but at least we can take solace in Essie being safe.
For now, we need to let her rest.
Very well. Then I shall set to work on repairing the servers. You can also expect my aid with future analysis operations.
That would be a great help. Thank you, Cronkite.
You're more than welcome to use the Horvatot as your base of operations. And if you need anything else from me, just let me know. I will support you however I can in my brother's stead.
Much obliged. You may leave this to us, Catra. You have your own business to attend to, yes? Do what you must to reach the truth of this matter. And be sure to do so in accordance with your own methods and convictions.
I will. Thank you, Yang. I promise to do just that. No matter what it takes.
So you need me to take you to the 2nd Garrison, right? I can get you there in record time.
I bet you can. We really are lucky to have you as our pilot. You guys catch all that? We're on our way to the garrison.
Copy that. We're en route as we speak.
Okay.
We'll meet you there. Stay on the line, though. We have a few things we wish to discuss with you.
Sounds good to me. Allow me to provide a general overview of the 2nd Garrison. It is a military facility that functions as the base of the operations for the Republican Army's 11th Division, the Capital Defense Regiment. Oh yeah, that's where we first ran into that Crimson Monster. It's a little hard to believe that was already a month ago. And now fate is calling us back. We lost all communication with the garrison amidst surge of discrepancies. Remember that plan Najee and Ezra were talking about earlier? Maybe this has something to do with it? Perhaps so. Anyhow, there is one area of concern I would like to address. An area cruiser is stored in that location. If it were to be compromised, it could spell trouble for us all. Would that vessel happen to be one of the X-Alba series area crews that is currently being tested by Marduk? Wait, isn't that what fell on top of us that night? Wait, you're joking, right? Do I sound like I'm joking? It's the X-Alba series 4th ship, the Mayall. Given the distinctive characteristics of the class vessel, there's a high probability of it falling prey to the corrosion. I've heard about the specs of the new model for Mr. Giscard. Isn't it supposed to be outfitted with some kind of revolutionary new invention that Professor Cronkite helped create? That's correct. It has a system that utilizes data links and control systems, allowing for efficient coordination at fleet level. Due to its extraordinary high information processing capabilities, it can essentially function as a mobile command center. Damn, a modern airship sure are something. I swear, it's like you guys speak in a totally different language. But I think I get what you're saying. It's kind of like how the other warriors not can instantly sync up on the battlefield, right? You can think of it like that. Yeah, just with airships. And that might be why the rest of them being corroded is so high. Have any way of protecting itself from an attack like that? Yes, there should be some protective measures in place. That may be the only reason we have time to stop this. Just bear in mind that if we fail, the other ships in the fleet could end up sharing the same fate. Okay, I'm waiting for the part where you say, haha, just kidding. If only. That's the bridge for the bros at this point. We'll know what's up soon enough. Once we're on the ground, we need to move quick. We've arrived. Prepare for London. That's where it all started. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. All the military vehicles are gone, and have the troops stationed here already left? Everyone, weapons out, now! Oh, freaking fantastic, it's those damn demi-grindles again. There's this many here, then the careers are already at a late stage. You got no time to lose, people, let's waste them. Deploying shards!
Look out!
Now's your chance. Full moves! Activating steel! Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt. Now's your chance, Rizak! Limiter release! You're good to go, Rizak! Oh, too much! Alright, Catra, let's go!
The rest is up to you.
Taking center stage.
You got this, Judith!
Come at me! We're done!
Oh, you little fairy!
Engaging skill. Locked! You're trapped!
Nice one, fairy! Death by twinings!
lightning drive.
Got your number.
Take this through. You can win this. Activating steel. Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt.
Up to you, Reset.
Here I go.
Death box warnings.
What's coming right up?
Oh, too much. Let that instant kill. Parameters increased. Are you kidding me? Why won't these things just stay dead? They just keep coming and coming. We need to change our strategy. Stat. Cannot let them cause us any further delay.
That's one hell of an entrance. It's like y'all planned that or something.
Looks like we made it in the nick of time. And for the record, no, we didn't plan it.
Unlike you, we had to travel by car. And speaking of which, I picked up yours along the way.
We managed to identify the source of the corrosion, but that's where the good news ends. As we feared, the aerial cruiser is over in that hangar, being corroded as we speak.
Gotcha.
I suggest we shift our priorities then. We must stop it.
Easier said than done. These monsters won't stop giving us the time of day.
Sounds like we need to split up. A few of us can stay behind and give these chumps a good thrashing.
We can lead them away from the hangar, and then we'll keep them nice and busy.
All right, I'll leave that to you then. Come with us, Agnes. We might need the Genesis.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Then let us begin. We'll carve an opening through their formation.
There it is. Wow, it really is being corroded. It's already reached the bridge area by the looks of it. It won't be long now before it penetrates the ship's defenses. For it to spread so quickly, there must be someone in front of the bridge that's got to get along. Actually, now that you mention it, I can sense a few people here. But let's hurry and find them before it's too late. Alright, one part of the liquor line. Okay. How about we add, zoom in to the mix over on here. Goody roll.
If we want to make it to the bridge, we will have to take a detour to the upper area.
And we'll have to contend with the Society's archaisms all the while.
First skill, ready to go!
Let's get to it.
Kick their ass, Elaine! Hit them hard and fast, Elaine! Elaine's looking all fired up now. Time to show us what an A-ray bracer can do.
Keep it up.
Got it. Here we go. It's over.
Beautiful combination, Elaine. Now it's time to finish them off.
You got a charge attack ready.
First skill, good to go. Kick their ass, Elaine. Hit them hard and fast, Elaine.
Have some more.
Don't let me down, Kincaid. All right, Kincaid is finally getting serious.
It's over.
Yeah, Kincaid. It's almost scary how good you are. Activating steel.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
First skill, good to go. Don't forget about your charge attack. Don't let it get you down, guys. Stay focused.
That's
Trash! Alright, Kincaid is finally getting serious.
Excitement, activate.
An adequate challenge.
Let me have a piece of them next time, Renee.
Watch it. There are enemies.
Shoot that motherfucker!
Let's go.
Yes, but stay vigilant. We can't allow ourselves to be blindsided by an ambush.
Let the stage fill.
There.
Shoot that motherfucker!
Take this. Take this. There. They're too slow.
Time to shoot him up! Alright, Kincaid is finally getting serious. Now's your chance for a short boost. Activate your skill.
Not getting away. Blast off.
Critical hit. Looks like that would hurt.
Up to you, Renee.
On you, Beauty's blade.
Now's a great
Don't
time.
stop now, Elaine.
Now! Feel yourself!
I owe you one.
Appreciate that. Now
Make him eat cold steel, Silver Blade.
try and see through this!
That sounds done. Time to continue the carnage.
Too slow!
Get in there and slice and dice with Shizuna.
Cut down my enemy!
But Shizuna's power knows no bounds. Nice job, Silver Blade. You're pretty good too,
I
Elaine.
will always strive to better myself.
Looks like we got a rare chest up ahead. Shall we loot it?
Too slow. There.
Arts are going to be pretty useless against that enemy. Shoot that motherfucker! Go to sleep! Bitch ass! 4 boots! Now you're ready to go, boss!
You're crushed. Let's wail on it.
Okay.
It's over. You're crushed.
Nice one, boss! You're in the zone now!
Nice. That was
How are they doing? I see what's going on.
Ooh, now they'd make for a fun fight.
Toss attack! Get the deal! First skill, ready to go! Deploying shards! Now's your chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
Not getting away. Blast off!
Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt.
It's over. You're crushed.
Nice one, boss. You're in the zone now.
Don't
Show
stop
move,
now,
boss, Elaine.
And get your skill.
This is it! Kaleido!
Show me what you got, Kincaid.
Target acquired. Take this.
Show us how it's done, Shizuna.
Got you.
I expected nothing less, Kincaid.
Wanna rest up here?
Look, it's Second Lieutenant Kayla. Next to her is...
I didn't even want to consider the possibility.
Yeah, I wasn't even worried about them.
What are you doing here, Alvis? I never thought you or a CID operative would do such a thing.
And they got Hercules with them too.
What do you mean, Elaine? Didn't you get the memo? The Bracer Guild is assisting in the arrest of President Gramhart. Don't you remember? It was Jin's call, and the heads at HQ in Le Mans approved it.
Oh,
The guild is trying to arrest the president?
Looks that way. The guild isn't supposed to intervene in politics, but he must have forgotten that detail, thanks to the corrosion.
Enlighten me, Alvis. How exactly did all this come about?
You seriously forgot? Well, fine. I'm not in on all the details, but I'll tell you what I know. Everyone needs to hear the truth of the election 3 years back. What that rotten bastard did. It all came out during our own investigations into the affair. as well as an internal indictment by the CID. Turns out, Gramhart and his people rigged the election. With the help of Almada and an anti-immigration group, a lot of people died as a result of that man's vile scheming. And he had the to use them as propaganda in his campaign.
I see. So that's what you believe happened. It was 3 years ago now that the president beat his opponent in the elections, right?
Yeah. Rumor has it that there was some political maneuvering, but I don't think he broke any laws.
It's hard to believe he bought into such an obvious lie. Perhaps his burning sense of justice has blinded him.
You seem rather calm in comparison to your impetuous companion, Second Lieutenant. Tell me, if you would be so kind, why are you aiding in this plot?
Elvis's assertions notwithstanding, I have nothing in particular to say. My motivation for eliminating the president is wholly personal, with absolutely no relation to the guilds. I only just now heard about the incident from 3 years ago. But I wanted to do this long before that.
I see your resolve is firm. I suppose it may be difficult to sway you with reason alone, then. That means, however, that I have no choice but to resort to brute force.
I'm sorry, Elvis. Please don't hold this against me.
Don't worry, Elaine, I would never. I just need to open your eyes. And then you'll understand.
There are a number of things that don't add up. But I will believe in the promise I made to my brother. To Cody!
They might not be in their right minds, but their determination's the real deal. I know for a fact that we'll get them back to their normal selves. But first, we gotta knock, then talk some sense into them!
Deploying shards!
Look out!
I will not stand down.
Get in my way and you'll die.
Fake this full boost! Now you're ready to go, boss! Fake this through! You can win this! Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt! You're up, Bracer! Elaine's looking all fired up now. Time to show us what an A-grade Bracer can do. Shizuna! Time to show your destruction!
Zerus form.
That sounds good. Time to continue the carnage.
Up to you, Renee. I'm here to stop you. Exceed range.
Come on, Elaine. We're counting on you.
Don't stop now, Elaine.
Silvery?
That was a critical hit. Remind me not to get on our bad side. Oh yeah, getting stronger every day. What happened? Elaine, why am I? Looks like you both finally woken up. Morning. The corrosion's out of your system now, I think. And it ain't corrupted the cruiser anymore either. Van, is everyone okay? Well, would you look at that? They pulled it off. The Demigrandos all vanished in an instant. And that's when we were assured of your success. Excellent work as always, Mr. Arkwright. Hey, I can't take all the credit here. We only made it in time because we kept those things off our backs. Oh, by the way, the professor called and said they've made headway in restoring the traffic and backup systems. At this rate, we might be able to take control of the net. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Okay, so what's next? Have you calmed down, Elvis? Yes, I think I'm off. Wait, we don't have time for this. We have a situation with those people.
Hey, Bermarti. What's up? Something wrong?
You don't know the half of it. I need you to stay calm and listen to me.
Okay, how about you stay calm first, Bermarti?
The military's 11th Division is revolting all over the capital.
So it's happening again.
Too. I knew something was wrong when we didn't find them here. They must have made use of the base's hidden tunnels. Still, this is all happening too quickly.
Does this mean they're staging a coup?
Oh, so that was the big plan we kept hearing about.
It's already begun then. If only I could convince Cody to seize this madness.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned Warrant Officer Cody earlier, didn't you? Have you an idea to his part in all this?
Yes. There's a good chance that Cody is at the center of these strange events.
Wait, that Cody?
You mean former President Rocksmith's bodyguard, yeah? And your younger brother at that. So he's in the capital somewhere, huh?
This plan began taking shape when the doubts from those close to the president had grown warped. Cody was the first to act. He never liked President Gramhart all that much, and others quickly followed suit.
He's the source.
It sounds like he may be the source of the corrosion this time around.
Too bad the revolt's already underway. Otherwise, we could have wrapped this up just by taking him down.
Well, anyhow, we need a better grasp of the situation. You find anything out, Renee?
I'm checking now. It looks like the only group involved in the revolts is the 11th Division. As I recall, the division commander was away for a regional exercise. That may just give us an opening we can exploit.
I sincerely doubt that. The two people leading this coup d'etat wouldn't have overlooked that.
Huh? The two people?
Do you know who the leaders are?
We do. And they're the last people the CID would want to have as its enemy.
They better not say who I think they're about to say. They better not be horrible else.
They can think multiple steps ahead of everyone. And they brought order to a revolt that was falling apart at the seams.
No, don't tell me.
Much as I'd rather believe otherwise, there are only so many candidates.
Oh, great. Someone please tell me it isn't who I'm thinking.
To be clear, you gotta be thinking of different people here, guys. Because I'm thinking Ouroboros.
It probably is. The people leading this coup d'etat are Jin and Chief Kilika.
Okay, that's better than Ouroboros. I was only thinking them because they're in town, so. Okay, Kilika can't fight, but Zen can, so that's gonna be a difficult, but he's gonna be the pain train coming to the station. Gotta watch out for the pain train, guys, it's coming. The corrosion pain train is coming to the station. Oh, let me see it. I'm glad things are finally returning to normal. I wonder what was going on with all those accidents and traffic jams earlier. You got me. All the news outlets are saying they don't know the cause. Oh, looks like things have calmed down in the Sand District. I think I'll call and check up on my friends over there. Huh? What the?
This old house.
Why are the soldiers?
We are the Republican Army's 11th Division. And today, we are here to uphold our oath to protect our country from our enemies. To that end, we will overthrow the villainous dictator Gramhart and restore rightful democracy to Calvert.
You're joking. Gramhart? Dictator? That's impossible.
If the president does not stand down, I'm afraid we'll have no choice but to fight, and the city will become a war zone. Until this conflict is at its end, we ask all citizens to remain indoors. From there, you will witness justice prevail over evil.
Okay, we understand.
So that bastard Gramhart flew the coop the first chance he got. I always knew he was a filthy coward. However, there's nowhere left to run. I'll drag him out of whatever hole he's hiding in.
Okay, there's 2 squads out there. No signs of reinforcements.
We'll have our chance to strike back once their attack lets up. So then, just keep them trained on you.
Roger.
7 stones from the Sea of Stars. Become my strength! Illume the darkness! Seven shots!
Most impressive. It's not every day I can bear witness to the princely family's secret jewel arms.
That's about all I have to show off, I'm afraid. I'm a bit of a one-trick pony, unlike those. I knew Miss Herschel was special, but I never would have guessed the senator had combat experience.
Yes, Brian was a military man when he was younger. In that sense, we are very much cut from the same cloth. Oh no.
Is that a rocket launcher? Look out, Your Highness! Mr. President!
Get down!
Think again!
Whoa! Pull back!
It's coming.
Nicely done, Mr. President!
Well, he wasn't a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force for nothing. It's no wonder you were decorated with the Chevalier Medal.
Oh, but that was so long ago now. In any event, you all have my apologies. You should not have gotten wrapped up in this. The only one they are after is me. I suggest you evacuate.
Out of the question. We aren't about to hang an allied nation out to dry.
We may not be in the same party. That doesn't mean I'm going to leave you to fend for yourself.
I'm not the strongest fighter out there, but I do have a fair share of experience in combat. Plus, I was the organizer for the debate. It's my job to see to your safety.
You all are exceptionally stubborn, aren't you? Very well. You have my thanks. Your name is Marielle, is it not? What will you do?
I want to accompany you too. I have a duty to deliver this story to our readers. I promise I won't get in your way.
Marielle.
Well, you know the risks. Just be sure to stay back. They say you have the devil's own luck. Perhaps some of it will rub off on me.
I'm sure it will. Wait, who told you that?
Even I've heard about Marielle's famous strokes of fortune.
He sure knows how to keep his ear to the ground.
Everyone! The Edith Police Department's got a barricade up! If you want a place to hole up, it's about as good as you're gonna get. Come with me!
Gladly! Thank you!
Let's go, Mr. President.
I finally found you, Gramhart! You will pay for what you did to President Rocksmith! Open fire! Hit them with everything you've got!
Damn you!
I know that person. He was in the Empire a few years back.
We'll just have to hold out until they arrive.
Huh?
Back to the original plan. We'll leave the car here and head straight to the Bontai district. They don't have any snipers, so focus on the opponents in front of you. And prioritize the safety of our guests.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
President with the grenade?
Parting gift.
Dude! I'm telling you, Rocksmith knows what he's doing.
How dare you! You damn fraud! Don't let him escape!
Phase 3 has commenced. We are in the process of bringing the districts under our control.
Good. As long as nothing unexpected happens, we should be able to wrap this up with minimal collateral damage.
Splendid work, you two. The immovable and the flying swallow don't disappoint. I'm happy I went to the trouble of bringing you under my thumb, even if doing so did take a great deal of effort.
Why is he here in person, though? That's what you gotta think about here, guys.
Yeah, we really made you work for it.
Wait, what? So they're fakes.
If the corrosion hadn't spread itself so thin, you might have been able to rewrite our memories. In the end, you had to rely on a little parlor trick to turn us into your pawns.
And now you're at the end of your rope. You've got no more room for failure. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. Just know that you're one bad move away from losing the game.
Your concern is most appreciated, but ultimately unnecessary. You're nothing more than empty husks who live to do as I command. And I command you to button those lips and focus on the part I've given you.
So I've basically become like those copies in Phantasma. Rough deal. The 8th something or other created this shard body, and it's got all the thoughts and abilities of the original. Got his memories, too. I remember when you once stood in my way as a guardian many years back.
I can't say I recall that, unfortunately. The only matter on my mind is how much I loathe this man's methods. They're both unsavory and revolting.
Bark all you like, but know that your words have no bite whatsoever. And now run along and do as you're told. This glorious coup d'etat was your design, so you must see it through to the end. Put on a good show for me.
We'll take our leave then, Master of the Empty Gardens.
This is crazy.
At long last, the overture begins to play. It won't be long now until my dream finally comes to fruition. This nation's broken history and twisted values will be rewritten by my own hand.
They're both in recreated shard bodies. But they have original ones too. What about me then? Could it be that I'm the same? No, that can't be the case. It's a ludicrous notion. I am Altera, the only AI in the whole wide world that can manifest the Crimson Beast.
There's no doubt about it. Not anymore. She was rewritten via the corrosion. And she's being used to perform acts the original would never do. Am I really any different, though? Even if I thought I had to make that choice?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Wait, you can speak?
I think I know that voice, guys.
Actually, I've heard you talk before, haven't I?
I know that voice.
Yes, you have. I just don't always share my thoughts.
That's not who I think it is.
Anyway, I need you to lend me your ear, young swordsman.
The finale is at hand. I, the Master of the Gardens, will bring about a revolution the likes of which the world has never seen. I swear I'll dispel the pall of deceptions that have clouded this country. No, this world of lies. With this device, I will usher in a new age. This is my destiny. A destiny ordained by heaven itself.
So now the question is, we already knew that we was gonna have to give it to Swin, but where's Nadia? Nadia's gotta be somewhere. Good, and Dad and Miss Herschel are safe. I'm so relieved. Now it looks like they're headed north. Maybe they're moving towards the presidential office. With the help of that camera, we've confirmed Swin's location. As we suspected, he's with the Garden Master now. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's got his claws in him anymore though. Looked like he was in charge of his own thoughts. If only we could relay that information to Nadia somehow. I was just talking about her, guys. She's gotta be somewhere. It was hard seeing the Garden Master control Jin and Kilika like marionettes on a string. Zen made it sound like there was some kind of precedent for this. Do you know what he was talking about, Ren? I do. In fact, intimately familiar with what he was describing. Same here. Many years ago, Zen and I were trapped in a place called Phantasma, a fate space we were drawn into by an artifact. It was there that we encountered copies of our friends. They retained their personalities and abilities while being bound by certain rules. Even our most powerful allies were recreated and had little choice but to dance to the whims of the puppeteer. Sounds rough. Probably would have had a hard time believing all that if I hadn't seen that video. Circumstances are a little different, but the fact is, the Garden Master created similar types of copies using the 8th Genesis. It's little wonder Elvis didn't recognize them for the imposters they are. This is making the Kurgan martyr incident look like small potatoes by comparison. Well, at least he couldn't rewrite their memories. Yay for that, I guess. My takeaway from all this is that elevated danger aside, this is not altogether different from our previous tussles with the corrosion. I don't believe we should alter our plans at this juncture. With Kikado on this one. I concur. Like before, we simply need to use every resource at our disposal to thwart the enemy's plans. Nothing changes, guys. Still the same. Go in, bust some heads.
I believe we've assumed full control of the communications and orbital networks in the capital. The troops may have deployed faster than we expected, but as far as we can tell, they are unaware of our little scheme.
Well, Gran, all I can say is I'm impressed. I didn't think you and Yang would get that done so quickly.
You can thank Esmeralda for hacking into the systems and lowering their security protocols. It accelerated the disabling process by several steps.
Now we can spy on them with the cameras. Wonder how long it'll take before they realize they're being watched. If it's all the same, I'd rather not find out. For now, they should still be under the misconception that we're traveling via the gunship. That being said, we should act before they realize that not only are they being duped, but that we have control of the orbital net.
That ship is transmitting false signals that correspond to each of your individual Zypha's unique signatures.
Good.
Major, how long can you keep the enemy's attention fixed on you?
As long as you need. Those flyboys are complete amateurs. I can run circles around them all day long.
Nice job! Did he say Major? Ha, learning something new every day.
Trust me, my well-being should be the least of your worries. You need me to play decoy, and I plan to deliver.
That lady is something else. I've read it with her a few times, so I knew she was cool, but not that cool. I didn't realize you were acquainted with Hermes. I wonder. Regardless, she has her part to play in this operation. We have ours, so let's direct our attention to the task at hand. Smooth subject change there. I want to circle back to that at some point. We got a job to do first, and I take my work seriously. Unlike a certain someone who does the taxpayer funds to buy fancy cars. But vehicle purchases are a necessary expenditure for the CID's undercover work. Besides, this isn't half as extravagant as my personal automobile, though that's not to say I dislike it. Perhaps I'll splurge on another like this one with my next bonus check. I'm gonna take your showboating to the cleaners if you say one more goddamn word! Whatever, let's get this plan underway. We're gonna charge ahead and secure the president. They will put a stop to the coup d'etat and the corrosion with it. Right!
I thank you for your aid and luring out the enemy forces.
No prob. It's the least us informants can do in this situation. Besides, we both have a personal stake in this.
Yeah. I've done some things that I'll never be able to take back. That's why I want to make up for it. I'm gonna get some payback if it's the last thing I do!
I see. We share a motivation then. The enemy is on the move again. You'll have to excuse me.
This is the unit from the Tower of District. We are under attack. Request immediate backup. I know what's going on the west side of the capital, but I didn't think they need that much backup. Well, it doesn't matter now. We'll just have to make do with what we have. We can request a reinforcement if need be, but we should count on it. Here. You, what the hell are y'all doing here? So you guys are the reserve unit, huh? Talk about drawing the short end of the stick. I fell for you. This must be a different Scorpions as a hot unit from the one we fought in No Town. Yeah, but these guys should be on the same level in terms of skill. Well, if it isn't Authorized Solutions, I'm afraid it's the end of the line for you, pal. You're the people who try to kidnap Lashkar. Ah, yes, I remember you. Thanks to your meddling, that plan ended in failure. Fortune smiled upon us today, because now we can have our revenge. One question. Why would you undertake such a high-risk job? Because there's an equally high return. The coup is successful. We'll be getting the Republican Army state-of-the-art weaponry as compensation. Well, at least you're honest. Sorry, that ain't happening. We're sending you home empty-handed. Ooh, I can save the game? Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought that was never gonna ask me. Alright, we get a chance to adjust our party. Deploying shards! Oh, that's a lot of them, though. Got a surprise for you. I'm counting on you, Kitty! Watch out! Red's getting serious! Show no mercy, Fairy!
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Brains within me.
Nice one, Fairy! Yeah, Fairy! Show me what you got, Kincaid! Say so for the rest of us.
I'm here to stop you. Exceed Ray!
Yeah, Kincaid, it's almost scary how good you are. Take this through! You can win this! Trash! Get stronger again, Kitty! Easy. Easy! As if we will offer up our latest reference to a band of born Jaegers. The power to rewrite memories is a rather convenient tool for the purpose of manipulation. Alright, looks like that's the last of them. Our plan's going off without a hit so far. Now we just need to ambush the guys who are trying to back up the president to a corner. He's traveling up north right now. Karuga's been thinning out the enemy numbers in the other districts, so you shouldn't run into too much trouble. Still, we should catch up with them as soon as we can. I agree. There's no telling how many are pursuing him as we speak. We should employ a blitzkrieg strategy, in which the key to success lies in maintaining speed and momentum. I'm always game for quick and dirty, so let's head to the station and... No, change of plans. We got ourselves some party crashers. God, those damn hot imbeciles blew it again. Hey, one man's bird is another man's opportunity, they said. Those are Zep Jordan's men. That's the group that was being detained at the Hercules Gamma facility. Once we've overthrown the government, we'll get ourselves a party in all of the Republic Army's newest revivals. This is our last chance to make up for our big blunder and get back in HQ's good graces. So that's the story this time.
When my subordinates first informed me of this development, I thought it was just a bunch of hooey. But if it is, who cares? This is a most wonderful opportunity, and I'd be remiss to let it pass me by.
Oh, great. It's the Wicked Witch of Melsodom. When will you ever learn your lesson, lady? Have we kicked your enough times already? I think it's about time you cut your losses. Well, based on what she's saying, it doesn't sound like she's been corroded at least. Yes, I believe she is here of her own volition. Of course she is!
That's right. What are you going to do about it, huh? I have no earthly idea why Hercules up and let us go, but I dare not question my sudden turn of good fortune. Once this silly little coup is over, the company will no doubt be begging me for my return. But the joke's on them. I'm just gonna take it over for myself.
Oh my god. Wow, that woman reeks of desperation. No kidding. Only the lowest of all lowlights will try to profit from a situation like this. She's just pathetic, small-time who doesn't know when to quit. Even that should be fast and think she was worth corroding. Let's just bump up the trash and move along, people. We got bigger fish to fry.
How dare you! That's my line, you filthy little spriggan! Your death would be nothing more than a footnote in my success story!
Deploying shards! Oh man, I'm telling you, man kills me up there at the game every time. 4 moves! And ready to go! Oh man. Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt.
Dead!
They're out yours, Ren! 4 moves! Time to bust up the claws, kitty!
Buster Cannon!
No way! Trash! Control! Now's your chance!
Up to you, Renee. Give it up. It's over!
That won't work. Shameful!
Oh, you little fairy!
Fucking hurt.
Engaging skill. Here I go!
Nice one, fairy! Oh, it's funny when you just hear it trash! It just randomly plays every now and again, guys. Ah, you impotent brats! Now you asked for it! Time to pull out the big guns! How do you like that? Feel like surrendering yet? Have these reinforcements been here all this time? Scorpion says a hot unit at 6 o'clock. We don't have time to fight them all. There has to be some way we can get past them. Marduk. Confound it! Who's getting in my way now? Hurry up and finish that. Big Granny?
Adios' sake, Judith. Your rookie years are long past you, so why are you still so wet behind the ears? You can't go getting so flustered all the time. A Grimcat's supposed to thrive under pressure, not buckle under it.
She's the real deal. You're that old she-devil from Mississippi! Oh, look. Detective Nate.
And yes, Arkwright. I'm glad to see you're all right.
The lazy cop's actually doing his job for once. The header must be freezing over.
You calling a lazy? I'm not gonna shirk my duties when all hell's breaking loose. We'll get this area locked down. You go help the president and Inspector Daswani.
I'll be here too, so this place should be the least of your concerns. Judith, it's up to you and your friends to steal back our future.
Alright, I won't let you down, Granny. You can just kick your feet up and relax, because the 3rd generation's got it covered. Thanks a lot, Dominique. We'll leave this area to you. We're in your debt. Now let's hurry.
Van and Fairy are gonna be okay, right, Sarah? It sounds like things are really tense out there.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be just fine. Our dances won't be of any help in this situation, so we'll just have to put our faith in them.
Okay, all we have to do is input the code Ren sent us. With a single press of the keyboard, we can disrupt the entire coup.
I reached out to my brother at the Department of Internal Affairs. He said they're going to pull a few tricks on their end.
If the need arises, I can protect everyone here. My sword is yours, and so are my fists. All that manual labor I've done at work is about to pay off.
All the civilians in the surrounding area have evacuated to the cathedral. They know we're only students, but we can pitch in too.
We thank you for your cooperation. It's no surprise that the school Mr. Kincaid attended has so many capable individuals. That said, I do feel a little guilty leaning on you all.
Don't be. This is our choice, and ours alone. Times like these call for everyone to band together. Our classmates and our seniors are risking their necks out there. I want to help them in any way I can.
Hey, isn't that Arkwright Solutions? I read about them on the report. But how? They're supposed to be in a good shit right now. Didn't they ever teach you about playing decoy in military school? There aren't many among their number, but we should still be wary of that weapon over there. It's the Republican Army's latest tank model. This will not be an easy fight. Like moths to a flame. Feel the might of our trigger range artillery. Pass along the basic structural data of the skeleton model to our Xiphas. There are thin gaps in its armor. If we focus our aim on those parts, we should be able to immobilize it. Awesome. Good going, Rosette. That simplifies things. Support those weak points.
Deploying shards!
Look out!
Begin combat!
Dude, now we're fighting tanks.
Now's your chance for a shark boost. Full boost! Now you're ready. Activating skill.
Time for the main event. Vandalize, ready!
Oh shit!
Boost God's limit destroyed.
Allow quickly, Mr. Kincaid!
I'm here to stop you. Exceed range!
You're so sloppy.
That won't work.
Initiating shield. Show us what you can do, kitty.
I'll pour you some tea. There you are.
Take your time, Fairy. Precision is key.
Taking center stage.
You got this, Judith.
Your turn, Miss Lancer.
Activating skill.
You're so sloppy.
Chance. It's go time.
Take this through. You can win this. Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt.
Shameful. Now we're
Baby girl.
Your turn, Judith.
Valiant. Velocity.
Simply amazing, Judith.
Take that.
Got your number.
Don't let me down,
Alright, Kincaid is finally getting serious.
my lady. Watch out. These brands getting serious.
Move quickly, Mr. Kincaid.
Allow me.
Take the lead, Miss Bright.
Activating skill.
How are they so strong? But move, you stupid hunk of junk. Why won't you fire, damn it? Hell yeah, we thrashed that bucket of bolts. Guess that's that. All right, back in the cars, everyone. We're gonna go.
That's far enough.
It's the Eisen Shield! And there's Commander Garrett! But why are they firing at us?
I'll be the one asking the questions here, Farida Al-Fayed. Tell me, why are you taking Gramhart's side? That man is a power-hungry despot. He's expanding the military so he can annex the free cities.
Yet another false story.
True. Though their intentions are more noble than the Scorpions of Zahat.
We're not only a Jaeger Corps, we're also the Iron Shield that defends the free city's independence. If aiding the coup is what it takes to nip his invasion in the bud, then so be it.
Unlike other Jaegers, these guys have got a sense of duty. And that makes them a lot tougher.
Yeah, they have a strong will to protect what they believe in. We need to show them that they've got this all mixed up.
The bearers of the Iron Shield never fall back. Men, to arms! Suppress the enemy! Yeah!
Deploying shards!
Yeah!
On the name of the Iron Shield, you shall not pass!
Y'all won't give up, do ya?
Activating skill!
That won't work.
The hell are you doing, Four Eyes? Get your ass in there!
Can you keep up with me? A chance.
Alright, Kincaid is finally getting serious!
That won't work. Initiating drive.
Shameful.
It's
I'm
time.
counting on you, Kitty!
I'll pour you some tea. There you are. Thanks.
Pointless. Sight active.
Initiating shield!
No escape!
Ah, baby girl! You got this, Judith!
Come at me!
Simply amazing, Judith!
Move quickly, Mr. Kincaid!
Yeah, Kincaid, it's almost scary how good you are.
Here goes. Your days are numbered. Farewell. Lethal operation.
Blue Sky's limit destroyed. That's my partner.
Age limiter removed.
Faith is through. You can witness.
You're crushed.
Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt.
Now
You're
it's
out, my lady.
Do forgive me, but you weren't invited.
I'm not done yet.
Show us that fire and passion, Judith. Watch out. Judith is getting serious now.
Come at me!
Hell yeah, baby.
Finish him, Van!
Activating skill.
You're crushed. Keep it up. It's over. You're crushed.
Nice one, balls. You're in the zone now. Get you sexy, Judith.
You make for worthy adversaries. Unfortunately for you, you were able to buy enough time.
No, more tanks?
Damn it. That is not what the doctor ordered.
Leave these ones to us.
What was... No, it can't be.
Wow, really? Ash Lyon is here to help me out.
It's those monk guys!
We possess some knowledge of the situation as it stands. If you're here to stop the Master of the Gardens, we will gladly aid in your cause.
Yeah, of course you are.
I'll take it. One less annoying fight to deal with.
You're still a asshole, though. I still don't like you.
This is our way of paying the debt we owe you. Consider us even after this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't think you will be getting away from us so easily.
You've done well to hold them off thus far, Farida. Let us take it from here. There is no one left to ambush you on the path ahead. Now go!
Puppy, thank you. They're all yours.
Appreciate the help.
I'm disappointed, Hassan. I cannot believe you would choose to fight for that monstrous Gramhart. To think the proud Kruger warriors would sink so low.
Should be saying that to you. Never thought your hearts could be swayed so easily. I'll bring you back to the light. We'll settle this like usual, and I clash on the field of battle.
Just one more move. No, it may take two. Regardless, this is all the help we can give. May the goddess protect you, Judith. Arkwright.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. I knew you'd show your ugly faces.
You were waiting for us? How nice. And Kayla's assumption was correct. He's the source of the corrosion. Your sister has already come to her senses, Cody. It's about time you did the same.
Shut up! I'm not going to heed the barks of one of Gramhart's lapdogs. Do you know what that man did to me? He took the lives of the people I held dear. President Rocksmith and my father are dead because of him. They were sacrificed in his self-obsessed bid for power. That man is a monster.
Gramhart played the people of Calvart for a fool. He isn't fit to be our president. You lay down our lives for our country while that foul dictator triples all over it. He must be removed at all costs. Cody really is amplifying their doubts against Dad. There's no more room for doubt. He's the corrosion report this time. Looks like talking him down is off the table. Guess we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way, y'all. Alright, they don't let me adjust my party then. I gotta take it. Alright. We'll do... yes.
Careful! The enemy's threat level is high. Be ready.
Siding with Gramhart, then you will share his fate.
Now's your chance for a sharp boost. Activating steel.
Here goes.
Activating steel.
Dice you up.
Don't let me down, Kincaid.
Can you keep up with me? A chance.
Initiating
You're
drive.
out, Bracer.
Zypha activate.
That won't work.
Zypha activate.
Zypha activate.
That won't work.
Zypha activate.
Yes!
Zypha activate.
Here I go! Jabril Guard! Mr. Kincaid!
Allow me.
Yeah.
Come on, Elaine. We're counting on you.
Here goes.
Take this through. You can win this.
Over you.
Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt. Show me what you got, Kincaid.
Zypha activate. Take this.
Take it
On
away.
you, Beauty's Blade.
Now, Elaine.
I'll be quick.
That was a critical hit. The mom remounts is here on her bad side.
Initiating drive.
They're all yours, Renee.
Take him down, Agnes.
Yes, is fully boosted. They're in trouble now.
Take this through. You can win this.
No, you don't.
Initializing drive.
There. Got the number.
We'll
Show
win.
'em who's boss, Elaine.
Still.
Sucker.
Agnes.
The baton's yours, young lady.
They're done. Now's your chance for a follow-up.
Here
Don't
goes.
let me down, Kincaid.
Mr. Kincaid!
Give it up. It's over. If you would.
Okay. By the heavens.
It's over.
Oh, let's wait. That would hurt.
On you, Elaine. I expected nothing less, Kincaid. You're pretty good too, Elaine.
I wonder what's going on with that plan.
This isn't over yet. Go on ahead, warrant officer. Take care of things here. Don't worry about us. We still got our trump card to tell. All right, best of luck. Wasting enough time here already. I have to hurry. Hey, I we just gonna let him get away? We have to chase after him. Man. Oh, how the tables have turned, hasn't it? And not so confident now, are ya? They had two assault frames this whole time. They must have taken these from the second garrison. These are pretty much more challenging than the Scalar tanks. I might actually have to try against these. Like with the tanks, we need to focus on targeting the gas to take out the engine. We can do this, everyone.
Deploying shards!
Moving in.
Begin the operation.
Take this through! You can witness!
Yes! It's up to you now.
I've got this.
Going
Alright, time on, Lee! We're counting on you!
Engaging skill. I'll be quick.
That was a critical hit. The mom may not to get on our bad side.
Got your number.
The hell are you doing, Four Eyes? Get your ass in there!
Can you keep up with me? A chance.
Mr. Kincaid!
Don't hold back! Go all out!
Solution.
Oh yeah! Way to go, Catcher!
Here goes.
Activating skill!
Here goes.
Full boost! Now you're ready to go, boss! Activating skill!
Brace yourself. Vandalize! Ready!
Oh shit! Boost Scotch limit destroyed!
Level up! All day!
I think I've grown a little.
Oh no, the corrosion's pointing to go to the cracks made of the engine. Hey, you can't do that! It's totally against the rules, isn't it? We will just have to shift gears. Let's track them until they're immobile. Those talismans. Took them long enough to show.
Did he really just destroy it with one kick?
Seems my brother has stolen the show for himself. I'll have you know that I can do the same, even if I do need a bit of assistance.
Not bad, White Orchid Dragon. Watching you do your thing is always a pleasure.
Wait, what are Sao and Gen doing here? And why'd they bring Ashen?
Oh, so you were the one who threw the talismans. You stopped the assault frames dead in their tracks.
Yup, I sure did. I'm finally putting Baba's combat lessons into practice. Besides, everything I do reflects on the Liu family. I have to be ready to carry that mantle.
My granddaughter has been reborn before my very eyes. And I suppose I have you to thank for that. We will help you quell this uprising. AUA values order above many things, and we must stay true to our principles now that we have finally taken a step forward. More will come before long. I suggest you keep moving. Our numbers are ample, so you needn't fret over us. I'm sure the representative of our newest family would agree.
So basically, you're all just here to flex your new order.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Lee family has just been welcomed into the council's fold. We have already established good relations with the Liu family. Lady Ashen was most determined to join in on this battle, and we, as her newfound allies, would be remiss not to lend her our support.
Yeah, appreciate the help. I'll leave y'all to it. I'm moving ahead. I don't care.
Our friendship is a two-way street. They'll scratch our back, and we'll scratch theirs. Don't worry about us. We have things under control here. You can leave this place to the Liu and Lee families.
I'm so tired dealing with Haley, man.
Good to hear. And if it's all the same to you, we'll just charge on ahead.
Please!
Your debt to me from 2 days ago is as good as gone now.
Take care out there, Austin. You too, old man. Oh yeah, and try not to die, Mr. Family Rep.
But I'm gonna fight you guys again.
Oh
Tired of
dear.
seeing y'all!
They brought out their key players much quicker than expected. Those people certainly are ruthless.
We can't let them through. For Aaron and everyone else's sakes.
Well then, I believe our moment has arrived. Now that the Lee family name has been restored, we can finally bare our fangs. Let's show them what we're made of. Fun. Very well, dear brother. But will you be able to keep up with me, I wonder? Now that you've relinquished your authority to me, I fully expect you to pull your weight on the battlefield.
Tossing.
Ho, ho, ho! Get a load of this action! This fiery battle is exploding with heart-wrenching drama. A compelling conflict between friends and family is resolved, and they join hands to face a powerful foe. It's the epitome of catharsis. Passion is flowing through me. Now we just need some arrows. And we've got the greatest film of all time in the making.
That's got it for you.
Wait, what does Eros have to do with anything? No, now's not the time to worry about that.
He's pissing his pants over there.
I have to find refuge, and fast. But where do I go? There's danger every which way.
Oh, man.
First I get fired, then I get stuck on that infernal island. Oh, goddess. What did I ever do to deserve this?
Tossin. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Tossin. You're gonna get Tossin out of this, I swear.
We made it through that somehow.
Inspector! Please hang in there!
We have to stop the bleeding.
Hold still. I'll administer some first aid.
Thank you. That'll help. I can't give up here. I have to keep pushing on for my wife and child, and for my useless subordinate as well.
We're almost there. The presidential office is just a stone's throw away.
I'm surprised they never thought to occupy it. Perhaps it would have crossed their minds if they weren't so fixated on killing me. If we can just make it inside, we can hole up there. We have enough supplies to last.
Look out!
It took him out so fast. Who are... Wait.
So you two really are behind the coup d'etat.
These two are bona fide martial arts masters. They saw their chance to strike and pounced on it.
You're Taito practitioners, yes? Very well. Surrender. There's no point in resisting.
A wise decision. I beg your pardon, Mr. President.
For the record, we didn't sign up for this. We want to end this thing as soon as we can. Guessing you're good with helping us see to that.
What in Adios' name are you on about? Why are a bracer and a CID chief trying to arrest the president? Have you lost your minds?
Whatever the reason, I am the sole target of their plan. That much I know to be true. Take me away then. I only ask that in exchange you don't lay a finger on anyone else.
No, Mr. President, it's too dangerous.
I sense an unusual concentration of shards. Are they being controlled? No, they're entirely different people.
This must be the work of that Crimson Beast Agnes's group is pursuing, as well as the mastermind behind it.
You may be right. That is precisely why I cannot allow any of you to accompany me. Their destination and ours appear to be one and the same. There,
We will wait for said mastermind to come out from behind the curtain.
Yes, it's exactly as you say.
You're one impressive guy. If you joined the guild, you could probably hit S rank in no time flat. Well, let's get going.
Hold on a moment. I just can't believe it. There's no way any sane person would lead this crazy coup. That's why I have to find the truth of this story. That's what he would have done. So I want to do the same. I want to stand tall in front of the man I respected most.
Marielle.
You must be talking about the journalist who died last year. So please, take me with you.
No, they got Dad and even Marielle. We were too late. If it's far too early to give up hope, the Vantel district is right in front of us. She's right. No need to hit the panic button yet, Agnes. You saw your dad. He was as calm, cool, and collected as always. He ain't gonna go down without a fight. Yes, you're right. If there's one thing Dad's good at, is finding a way out of a bad situation. This might be cold comfort, but if they were gonna kill him, they could have done it right then and there. I think they're taking him to the main character of this dumb coup d'etat place so they can do the deed. And who's the main character? Cody? Wasn't he heading in the direction of Vantel earlier? He might be getting there pretty soon. Probably. We'll just have to beat him to the punch. Hi, guys, look ahead of us. Woo! What is that? Oh, it's a corrosion storm. I don't remember seeing that on today's forecast. It's like all the distortions surrounding the capital are converging on one point, the Vantel district. There isn't a second to waste, you must hurry. You don't gotta tell me twice. We're at the home stretch, gang, and let's end this coup, and then we'll finally be rid of this corrosion nonsense once and for all. Right. Hopefully the garden master's there so I can freaking beat his already. But knowing that's probably not gonna happen. He's gonna sit back from the shadows and watch like a little bitch. That's all the he is.
What do you intend to do now? Is there something else you want from us?
Cody, you have to stop this insanity at once.
Do as you will with me. This woman and the prince are foreigners. If you harm a hair on their heads, it could cause an international crisis.
Don't worry. I have no intention of harming you. That is, as long as you sit tight and keep your mouth shut. The time of retribution has finally arrived. And I will not have it interrupted by some last-second heroics.
Bastard!
I knew it.
What would they do in this situation?
Keep a close eye on them. Make sure they don't try anything funny.
Yes, sir!
Now then, it's time I steeled myself for what's to come. I will avenge the President and my father, and rouse Calvert from this nightmare.
What's going on?
The corrosion's getting stronger.
You moved. Don't think I didn't see it.
Move one finger, one eyebrow, then we shoot!
That isn't what Cody ordered.
Dear Arusha.
We can't fight that!
All right, show's over. Time to pack it up.
Huh? What's Arkwright doing here?
Yes, Ren! You came to rescue us!
You have a knack for arriving at the 11th hour.
We were running a little behind schedule, but the cavalry's here now.
Miss Toa, everyone, please, get back!
Oh boy, 2 more tanks. This ought to be fun.
Deploying shards!
Thanks all day.
Time to fight!
Think this through! You can win this! Activating steel!
Dice you up!
looking all fired up now. Time to show us what an A-Ray bracer can do.
Blowing grid! Taking point!
Come on, Elaine, we're counting on you.
Wings! Guide me! Knights of Asteria!
Boost dodge limit destroyed. I was expecting nothing less of an A-rank bracer. Alright, Contra, let's go! Time to unleash it! Show me what you got, Kincaid! On you, Elaine!
This is it! Kaleido!
That was a critical hit! The mom may not to be on her bad side.
Here goes.
Take this through! You can win this! Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt!
That won't work.
You got this, Contra! Go!
Go, Selena!
Oh yeah! Way to go, Contra!
Enemy tank suppressed. Mission complete.
Couple of tanks are nothing for us now.
Well, only if we have a full team of 11.
Yes, Ren? Are you all right?
I should be the one asking you that. But yes, we're fine.
I'm so glad you're okay, Miss Toa, Your Highness. Inspector, those injuries!
Don't be alarmed, it's just a flesh wound. Could have been much worse if you hadn't got here.
I knew that if anyone was going to be charging in guns blazing, it would be you. I'd love to sit here and exchange pleasantries, but I don't think now is the best time for that.
We saw what happened through our Zyphas. The two of them were being led to the president's office, yes?
That's right. They went with Jin and Keelika. And Cody was headed in that direction too.
Those copies are going to be trouble.
Indeed. Time is of the essence.
I'm not just going to stand here and do nothing. I'll call the rest of the force here and...
Oh, we got company.
Oh, not those things.
More assault frames? How many of those rust buckets do they have stowed away?
Stand back. We'll take care of them.
Hold up. There's more coming in.
Oh, great! Man, it gets a lot worse before it gets better.
A lot of reinforcements. This must be the entirety of the 11th Division's main battalion.
No! They've cut off our one escape route!
Is this the end?
Far from it. I will protect His Highness!
Nache!
And there's Kayla and the Alpha Squads.
At the right time.
Elaine, are you okay?
Elvis, everyone! The hell are you doing, dumb? You aren't supposed to be struggling with a small.
I thought tenacity was supposed to be our one strong suit.
Even my fellow disciples are joining in the fun.
It looks like we have everything back under control.
Yes!
I truly am sorry it took me so long to get here, Your Highness. Princess Jita gave me the push I needed. I'm here in part to right my wrongs. All I ask is that you save my brother.
We heard about everything from Alvis.
The Bracer Guild isn't about to sit back and let this coup d'etat wreak havoc. All right, we'll leave Jin to you, Elaine. Go, we'll handle things here.
You heard him. It's time to get your in gear.
This isn't quite enough to settle what I owe, but I suppose it does count for something.
This is quite an assemblage.
Haven't seen this much power gathered in one place before.
It's like everyone in Zemuria is coming out to put me in their debt.
I think they're more looking to pay theirs back.
The way's been cleared! Let's go!
Right. Best of luck, everyone.
We'll also be joining in on the fight here. May Arusha watch over you.
We'll be back in a flash!
Please, try not to overdo it, Your Highness, Miss Toa.
Hold on just a bit longer, Dad. I'm coming.
Watch out!
It's one of those new gunships!
Are you for real?
Give yourselves up. There's nowhere to run.
We will not allow you to interfere in the execution.
Why are you guys making this so hard on us?
We have no choice but to push past them.
Okay, we're at the home stretch, you guys. Just gotta make it through one last fight.
Right.
Deploying shards!
Look out!
Assault frame Titans moving in.
Commencing aerial support.
Think this through! You can win that full boost! Now you're ready to go, boss! Activate your skill!
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Ready!
Oh shit! Boost gauge limit destroyed! You're up, Bracer!
Engaging skill.
That was a critical hit! Remind me not to get on her backside.
Got your number.
Don't let me down, Kincaid!
Do you keep up with me?
Here goes.
Alright, Kincaid's finally getting serious!
Initiating drive. That won't work. Initiating drive.
Go! Go! Go!
Bring down the hammer, Patrick!
Initializing drive.
Make that! Go!
Got your number. Mr. Kincaid!
Allow me.
Attempt.
Allow me.
Your days are numbered.
Farewell. Lethal operation.
Boost gauge limit destroyed! That's my partner!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Activate your skill!
Not getting away. Blast off!
Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt! On you, Elaine! Elaine's looking all fired up now. Time to show us what an A-Ray bracer can do.
Engaging skill. Silvery. Taking point.
Come on, Elaine! We're counting on you!
Wings. Guide me. Knight of Asteria.
Boost gauge limit destroyed! I'll stretch nothing less of an A-Ray bracer. I expected nothing less, Kincaid. You're pretty good too, Elaine.
Is everyone okay? We're this close!
There's just no way we can reach it. It's too high.
I'd jump up and cleave it in two, but it's just a teensy bit out of my range.
A teensy bit? In what world?
If I can lure it away with the Grendel, maybe the others can at least make it through.
You really ought to break that habit, Van. Always save your best play for a decisive bout.
That was... Qasim!
Mirabelle, you arranged for Security Chief Qasim's unit to come here?
Of course. I got like 3 whole units to drop by. But let me tell you, the paperwork was killer. We did some drills with the 11th Division before, so we've more or less got their number.
The Immovable is an exceptionally powerful opponent, but you should be able to handle him. Now go. Burn through the source of this wicked distortion with the power of your flames.
Right! And I pray that Arusha and the protection of the flames keeps you safe, Qasim.
Thanks for the help, Instructor. Now, let's settle this once and for all!
Those soldiers were so strong. But thanks to everyone's help, we were able to make it here.
Yeah, this is our last big job, so let's get it done right.
Well, isn't this an ironic twist of fate? The revered President Gramhart ends up in his own. You are charged with the murder of Samuel Rocksmith and my father. If you wish to vindicate yourself or to repent, now is your last chance.
So that's what's going on in that head of yours. The other members of this coup attempt also had stories that didn't add up, but their individual resolves paled in comparison to yours. Though, you are equally as misguided as they. Seems I was correct in assuming you are the core of this bizarre phenomenon.
What are you blathering on about? You aren't making a lick of sense. You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? If you thought you could escape judgment with your silver tongue, think again!
Excuse me? Cody, I'm a journalist. I've heard a few things about you. Such is the reason you infiltrated the Empire. I think you've got a few things mixed up, including Rocksmith's supposed death. But I won't point out all the inconsistencies.
You're a reporter from Tyrell, aren't you? What do you mean by inconsistencies? And I didn't infiltrate the Empire. Wait, no, I did. Back when I first joined Hercules.
But even if the former president and your father were killed, and even if the presidential election was rigged, somehow, that still doesn't make what you're doing right. You're taking the law into your own hands and staining them in the name of vengeance. Tell me, Cody, is that really what you call justice?
Of course it is! This man is a Killing him is the only way I can avenge the president and my father!
Do it then. If you truly have no qualms about it, then take your shot.
Definitely don't want him to do that.
Just think about whether such an act would stand in conflict with the Calvardian Constitution, which you and President Rocksmith, might I add, believed in, and which your father likely sacrificed himself for.
You? That guy sure has a way with words. And the same can be said about her now, too.
Indeed. It is a pity that we cannot chime in. But according to the rules, we are to stand here as silent witnesses until the end.
Quit messing with me! You're nothing more than a lowlife, scum-sucking I command you to kneel! I want to hear you cry out and beg for mercy! Fine! Have it your way! I'll send you straight to hell! This is for the rightful president and for my father!
Close call.
Very close.
How dare you?
Van! Everyone!
Your timing is impeccable, Arkwright Solutions.
At the very last second.
Thank goodness. You're both all right.
Sorry to crash the party, but you didn't leave us much choice.
We can't let you go through with this. What you're doing ain't right. And I think you know that, too.
Many people, including my guildmates, were wrapped up in this purposeless coup d'etat. It also put the citizenry directly in harm's way. It's time we brought it to an end.
Give yourself up, Warrant Officer Cody. The other members of the coup are too busy to help you. Once you've been detained, it will all be over. This isn't what former President Rocksmith, Second Lieutenant Kayla, or your father would have wanted. Am I wrong?
I will not sit here and be lectured by one of Gramhart's mangy little if it wasn't for your group's meddling. Rocksmith never would have lost the last election.
Oh, now it's our fault? The story's getting more screwed up all the time.
It's little surprise that the corrosion is affecting him most. However, I do believe we're getting through to him.
I believe so too. A number of discrepancies is beginning to dawn on him.
That's why you couldn't bring yourself to pull the trigger. You hesitated because you realized something wasn't right.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I know you've heard this more than a few times, but let me say it again. Rocksmith is still alive. He's out of the country right now. I was also told that your father died 4 years ago in a battle against the Empire.
Stay out of this! That monster needs to be brought to justice! You have nothing to do with...
That's where you're wrong. I very much have a personal stake in this. After all, my real name is Agnes Gramhart. That monster's daughter.
What?
Oh dear.
If you kill him, you'd be doing the same thing you're accusing him of. I understand the pain you feel over losing President Rocksmith and your father, but you'd be causing me. No. Another you. To bear that very same pain. Is that really what you want?
Agnes.
I don't know. Justice can't be wrong.
Guess it's time to step in.
Jin, Helika. So you really are going to stand in our way? Must we fight? Even though you're aware that you only exist as artificial recreations?
Afraid we do. I didn't write the rulebook on this, but we are bound by it. Also, I don't think this guy's brain can handle any more paradoxes. He could use a couple of people in his corner.
It's time we put an end to this unfortunate course of events. You two have my sincerest apologies, Mr. President. Kincaid.
No need for apologies. This is just the hand that fate dealt us.
There will always be things that are beyond our control. In politics and in life. The Republic is being swept up by a most elaborate production. I'm curious to see what sort of ending awaits.
Dad!
Wow. Absolutely nothing phases that guy, does it?
So, I'm guessing you aren't gonna go easy on us, are you?
Hell no. We're definitely gonna bring on the pain.
Pain train coming to the station, Jin!
Careful! They're even stronger than Kasim! The corrosion is giving them a boost in power.
We're getting a chance to see the Taito style pushed past its limits. Now that's what I call exciting.
This is not something to be happy about.
This is gonna be a tough one.
I knew something was going down here. Good thing I followed my nose.
Walter! Come and get some.
It's the dire wolf!
Walter.
So you caught wind of this, did you?
Of course he would be here.
I get it. You're not the real deals. Just dupe shoved into shard bodies.
Disappointing, I know.
Must have gotten your asses kicked. Maybe you really aren't S-rank material after all.
Can it? But rubbing salt in the wound. Still, this only proves I don't deserve that promotion.
Jin.
Damn.
It seems this experience may have proved elucidating to you. Now then, it's been some time since I fought with all my might. If anyone can take the brunt of my strength, it's you all.
Ooh.
Talismans. The Taito style uses those too?
She also has a chakram. I wonder if it's stronger than our giant shurikens.
Hey, Ren. Arkride. I'm gonna lay the smackdown on these good-for-nothings, and you're gonna help me. They aren't acting like themselves, and I don't like that.
Someone's gotta beat some sense back into him, and that someone's gonna be me!
Can't say I like how you're swooping in and barking orders, but I'll let it slide this time.
We'll gladly accept your assistance.
I'm not too keen on taking help from the Society. But if that's what it takes to bring them back, then so be it.
All right, give me everything you've got.
I assume you'll give it your best as well, Kincaid?
Naturally. I plan to use every trick in my book.
These little pests just won't keep their noses out of my business. I'll just have to exterminate the lot of them. Then it'll be your turn, Gramhart. Prepare to face judgment!
We won't let you hurt him! Dad, Mariel, please get back! Of course! Be careful, everyone.
Very well. I'll leave this matter in your hands. I'm quite curious to see all that you've learned over this past half year.
Warning! The enemy threat level is unknown and we're about to get fucked!
Watch over me.
Give it all you got. Shatter this illusion if you can.
Now, I shall play my part.
Ooh. We haven't thought of anyone getting kicked back. I hope they don't get. What about instant kills though? If I get instant kill, that's some bull. Activating skill. Now's your chance for a sharp boost. Take this through. You can win this.
Don't
show who's boss, Elaine.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Oh, flame!
Zero! The hell are you doing, Four Eyes? Get your ass in there!
The time is ripe for a shard boost. Initiating drive.
Look at this shit, Walter! Don't underestimate the Dawa!
Lending support!
Zuna! Time to show your destruction! Full boost! Show them no mercy!
Cut down my enemy!
And Shizuna's power knows no bounds! Trash!
Pointless!
Too slow!
Now's your chance for a sharp boost! Activating skill! Critical hit! Looks like that one hurt!
That won't work.
Pointless!
Too slow!
On you, Elaine!
I'm pulling out. I'll take it from here goes!
Yeah, you're gonna need a shield here. Don't overthink it, I guess! You got this, girl!
Deploying shield.
Take this!
Making me cold steel, Silver Blade! Let's get in there and slice and dice some Shizuna!
Silver
That sounds done! Time to continue the carnage! Time to unleash your full might, Silver Blade!
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
There! Behold! Zero gleam!
Not bad.
Boost dodge limit destroyed! Way to go, Silver Blade!
Pointless!
Oh shit!
Behold! The fists of the immovable! Alright! Palm strike!
Get sloppy there, Dawa! Yes!
It'll be alright, everyone! Great circle of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
Awesome! Boost dodge limit destroyed! Show me what you got, Kincaid!
Initiating
On you, Walter!
Have some more!
Don't underestimate the Dawa!
That's a number!
Salutations to the Pure
Mr.
One.
Kincaid!
Unyielding fist!
Too slow!
The center looking good. Watch yourself, boss. Activating skill. Critical hit. Looks like that one hurt. Show us how it's done, Shizuna.
Zerus form.
That's how it's done. Time to continue the carnage.
Thundering kick!
Deploying shield.
What the hell are you doing, Four Eyes? Get your ass in there. Take him down, Agnes.
Shield! Protect everyone! If
Make him eat shit, Walter!
Razor! Hurricane!
Deploying shield.
On you, Silverblade!
Mana, gather upon flame.
Release!
Not bad.
Mr. Kincaid!
Yeah, Kincaid. It's almost scary how good you are.
Here
Think this through. You can witness full boost. Now you're ready. Activating skill.
Blast off!
Go to sleep. Bitch ass.
Salutations to the pure one.
All right, Shizuna is fully powered up now.
Run wide! Raging blizzard!
Damn, Shizuna's power knows no bounds. Shizuna is on a Wonder Woman wrecking crew.
Make it count, Van.
Pain trains coming to the station.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure Sunray!
Oh shit! Boost God's limit destroyed.
All gotten so strong.
Oh yeah! I'm getting stronger every day.
Guess we lost this one.
You kidding me? The real you wasn't this weak. Hurry the hell up and get back to your body. I want to settle this for real someday.
Wow. This might be the first time I've agreed with you in over 10 years.
I quite enjoyed that fight. Your performance in particular was exceptional, Kincaid.
I learned from the best. Your crisis intervention techniques have a number of practical applications, it seems.
You can leave the rest to us. Though it does look like you'll be waking up in a moment.
You may be right on that point. I wonder if the same can be said of him, however.
Over at last.
What have I done? I started a coup d'etat and endangered so many lives. How can I ever face former President Rocksmith or my father? I'm sorry, Kayla.
Don't!
No!
Not a moment too soon.
Dad!
Mr. President, why did you?
Because I know who is responsible for all this. And that person is not you. Right now, my priorities lie in ensuring that such a crisis never transpires again. That's my responsibility as president. But I cannot do that alone. I will need your help. Can I count on you, Warrant Officer Cody McMillan?
I get it now. I finally understand why former President Rocksmith sings your praises. You're a truly despicable, and a truly amazing person.
Wow. He went over the man behind the entire coup with just a few words.
I'm relieved that you're safe, Mr. President.
Not so happy about you stealing our thunder right at the end, though.
Well, I felt responsible for this affair, so I wanted to bring it to its natural conclusion. Agnes, I believe this is yours.
Alright, got another Genesis.
You should take it. That one's a freebie.
So now we got one more left before
Yes,
they...
you're right. I'm so glad you're okay. But Dad, just how much...
Cody! Mr. President!
Alright.
Guess the corrosion's worn off.
That means the capital should finally be at peace once more.
Knock on wood.
Jin, Chief Kilika, welcome back. I don't suppose you remember everything that happened.
Yeah, feels like I'm just now waking up from a bad dream.
Though it most certainly wasn't one. Where did Walter go?
Huh. Maybe I was better off not butting in on this one. Oh well.
Still appreciate the help.
Can't wait till our next bout, Jin, Kiluka, and same to you, Arkwright.
I mean, man, Walter's a good guy. Ouroboros isn't, but he is. Alright, one more to go. Question is, who's it gonna be? Now, I feel like it's corrupted just about everybody, right? So I feel like, what if it's Nadia? Man, who's it gonna be? It's gotta be Nadia.
Those are impressive results.
Who's got to corrupt?
Then I'll update your rank.
I'll gladly take that.
Ooh, a Spriggan vest. Evasion plus 10. Okay.
Can't complain with that.
S-Ranks all
I
day.
expect you to do the heavy lifting next time.
Alright, let's talk your hit stats. Arisen, yes, save the game. Almost to that AAA rate, baby! And what a shit show!
Things are still a little chaotic around here, but I doubt it'll be that way for long.
Yeah! With everyone's help, Edith will be back to normal in no time.
Yes, it will.
Mr. Vatek and Miss Ruron's involvement will no doubt expedite the process.
It looked like they had a lot on their minds.
Let's not worry about that right now. It may be best to let them sort their thoughts out.
I'm really sorry, you guys. There's no excuse. I'm the one who let this happen, and a mistake like this has to come with a price.
No, you don't mean...
Are you saying you intend to quit the guild?
Easy with the soul-piercing glare. Fact is, a future S-rank bracer being involved in a coup attempt is a real bad look. Not only does it break our agreement to not interfere in political matters, but it'll also shake the very trust people put in the guild.
I think they would feel much more betrayed if you left before the mastermind was even caught. The fate of the Republic may be in jeopardy. How can you even think of leaving now?
She's right. Why should you have to turn in your badge and not me?
If you left now, the Edith branch would be in shambles.
We need you, Jin. Heck, everyone in Calvert does too.
I know I'm still green, but I'll do my best to help you. In the name of the supporting gauntlet, we have your back.
You guys...
I can offer no excuses for my recent conduct. Instead, I'll tell you what I intend to do to rectify the situation.
She ain't about to give her her position.
I plan to use what we've learned from this incident to track the ringleader down and back him into a corner.
I believe I can assist in that endeavor, namely by coordinating with the relevant parties.
Good. See to that then. You may use all of the CID's resources along with the mass media to get the job done. In the end, I think we were fortunate that he chose you and the Immovable to lead the coup. You were able to minimize collateral damage to the civilians and the troops. This was an exemplary demonstration of your crisis management capabilities.
I am undeserving of your praise.
Well, I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
Perhaps the biggest takeaway from all this is that you and the Guild owe me a favor now.
Smart guy.
That was insane. Now, it was insaner than insane. I can't blame the president for barring Marielle from reporting on all this.
Agreed. Though she will be able to eventually. That's why she is hard at work interviewing those involved.
Guess she's grown out of her puppy-eyed amateur phase. But what I'm more interested in is your pops. That guy's a ride and a half.
Aaron! It's all right, Fairy. Still, I really have to wonder how much of that he actually foresaw. But I'm just happy he wasn't harmed.
I think we're all more than a little relieved.
Yeah, this was the best possible outcome. Like your dad said, there wasn't much damage done to the city. We might not have caught the mastermind, but we still got one over on him. That counts for something.
Guess so.
And we did it without relying on that rewind power.
We didn't have to rewind once.
We prevented what happened on that horrible night on our own merits. We all knew something bad was happening back then. But I never pictured it being a coup.
It was so large scale. Even the Garden Master had to stretch himself thin to carry it out.
Yes. This time the corrosion spread to a lot of people. Essie included. The fact that we've overcome it time and again is working in our favor. At least, that's the impression I have.
Way to look at it, Contra.
I think so too. It's also how we got back 5 of the 6 stolen Genesees so quickly.
Very quickly, too.
Now we can turn our attention to finding the Garden Master. With the president on the case, it won't be long till he's forced out of hiding.
You know he's here.
Right. I also want to start looking for clues about Nadia's whereabouts. In order to stop the corrosion once and for all, we have to...
The time is ripe!
Huh?
What's going...
The hell?
What's happening?
Those people. And the sky!
This must be the corrosion at work. But it isn't like the previous cases.
Yeah, this is on a whole other level.
Oh, this is corrupting everybody now. Even the same people.
What's happening? At last, the experiments have been completed. Everything has culminated in this very moment. It's time to correct the course of history. Citizens of Calvert and the Zemurian continent, bear witness to the true history and the birth of a new world!
Concentrate!
No. The corrosion is affecting time and space itself. This can't be happening.
But we came so far.
Damn it all! Everyone, get out of here!
Me too.
Van! Perry! Aaron! Reset!
Why is she the only one not affected, though? And then go rewind.
I know that voice. Nadia! Where are you?
knew she had a Genesis. That's 7.
7th Genesis. I did it. I got it to you.
That's what she was up to.
You have to find it. Find the last route. Nadia! Nadia!
So now we can rewind with the 7th, but it's going to be Anya's by herself then. Because we're all it's just Anya now. All the way to the beginning of the game! Why? That's Brad. And we all the way to the beginning of the freaking game. Bro, that's wild.
Word is, the faction after another's been pouring into the capital after hearing the rumors going around. It's got the streets stinking to high heaven. Now that we have Catra again, there's no better time to act. We're gonna flush our enemies out of hiding and bring back Swin and Nadia to boot. I've already asked Bermati to start gathering info. We can check in with him while mobilizing the rest of our contacts.
Wait a minute, this isn't... Didn't I go all the way back to the beginning of the game? This isn't... What?
You guys ready to roll?
These memories.
Guys, look!
It's the Genesis the Garden Master stole from us!
They've come back to us. Or was it that we got them back?
Yes. And Nadia got us the 7th.
This doesn't appear to be a dream.
Definitely not. I remember everything that's supposed to happen over the next 3 days.
The way things are turning out, I'll just end up forgetting again. And that goes for everything from Ashen's corrosion onward.
Not much we can do but keep moving then. Preferably in a completely different way than before. One memory is more vivid than the rest. Maybe that's our lead. The only place we haven't gone to on the first day.
Vontai District, where the final corrosion occurred.
Yes. That was the focal point from which everything was consumed.
It was a statue of shit dirt that we're starting from. I pay attention.
There's gotta be something there. Let's go and investigate.
Statue. Still at 3. Root at Brad. The garden. Okay. Unmasked. Brad, man, this at. The edition has been added to the capital's travel menu. Well, now we got 7 now. And the Garden Master obviously has the 8th, so it's time to take it to this.
It's time to finally put an end to all this.
Bruh, that's crazy.
All in favor of pounding that shitty Garden Master into mush? Say aye.
Aye! Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here, man. Damn, about to finally take it to him, but at least now we know where we're going. We're getting ready to put it to the Garden Master. Boots will be put to asses in the next episode. Finally, guys, I will see you guys in the next episode. Y'all take it easy.